It was really funny. I actually quite enjoyed it, and I'm not like the biggest advocate for PewDiePie personally, but oh my goodness, I think he's hilarious. Whoa, and that's it's co-op now. No way. I know, guys. Butters, there's a hype train already. Oh my goodness, FTB, 11 months. Are you serious already? Well, we were saying that the other day. Like, it's been the better part of a year, right? So. Wow. And Jamie, thank you. All my alerts are wrong. I'm glad the bot's working today. That's a good thing. You're an egg. Oh, my poor blood pressure. Honestly, I can feel it. That's all good. If you're new here, guys, grab a seat, stick around, and hit that follow button. Seriously, we are making the best adventure map ever. And by we, I mean me and you. Literally. You and I, we are making this map together. So what you see has been made with your input, with everyone's input. It's all about, you know, it's all about doing it together. So, you know, we started putting the trees in, and we're going to do that today as well. And then someone suggested we do like a Mad Hatter tea party. So we built this little outdoor picnic table with the tree stumps and cakes, and we've got baskets, we've got fairy bread, we've got pumpkin pie because it's October, we've got like candied apples, we have cake, and we have a jukebox over here with a dancing parrot, and we've got Pig Step behind there if you wanted to listen to it. So thank you so much, FTV, for 11 months of support. I know it's been longer than that, and I know it's bigger than that, and I know it's deeper than that. I know it's more than just a number on a Twitch screen that says 11 months, and I'm not going to get wholesome. Not today. Oh, son of a biscuit. Really? I was just about to say nice things about you, and now I'm not going to. FTB, that's incredible support. Dude, who did you knock? What's this? I wanted him in here. I did. Did I say that?
Whoop whoop.
Thank you, FTB. Thank you so much. I do. I mean, I said I missed you. Definitely. I know, the whoop whoop, the whoop whoop. Well, congratulations on your #1 spot. I don't even know. Whoever Anonymous was yesterday, I don't know if you're watching or not, honestly. Whoever you were, you just... Yesterday was a long stream as well. There was a lot happened yesterday. Thank you so much for 5 T1 gifted subs. That's incredible. And Marty with 100 biddies. Hi, Mr. Lewis. How you doing? Wow, I didn't expect that. I haven't had enough coffee for this. To Janine, to Daily Armor, to Raisin, to Star Dreams, and to Fizz Ken and FTB. Thank you so much. Hello, what? He's like, yeah, because he's learning to fly a chopper. That is so cool. You know, you gotta practice your Arnie speech, right? Get to the chopper. I can't even say it. So, let's go through the back here. Thank you so much, FTB, honestly. The support is it's like an onion. There's lots of layers, and it will make you cry. Let's move on. Let's move on. Bye, Scout. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on and talk about something else. So we're gonna put trees on it, and we're gonna put the ground down, and that's about as far as I've thought today. And that's about it. That's as far as I've got. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much, Jamie. Oh my gosh, it's a tree party. It actually is going to be a tree party, and not only
Troll the bot, lol lol lol.
Troll the bot, lol lol lol. Oh my god, someone did it the other day, and literally she runs out of breath. The bot slows down if you troll the bot. Like, so we put this tree here, and I do quite like this one here. And then we thought we'd do something different. We'll put like a pine tree here, and the pine tree looks good too. And then I wanted to do a blossom tree, don't ask why, and it looks so bad, so we bought this tree. So this tree is this tree over here, but rotated, so it's what is it, game mode creative. It's just rotated. All the wrong buttons. There we go. Break the spell. Thank you so much. Blue, hi. It's so nice to see you. Super, super nice to see you. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, Blue. You guys are literally going to kill me.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Kimmy, it's been 3 months. Thanks for being so inspiring.
Why does she have a different accent? That just makes no sense. I don't understand what's going on. Oh my gosh.
Party time.
I know, she's so odd. I didn't choose the Australian, I chose the British one. It's so funny, I had a look. So the Australian one, the girl is called Nicole and the guy is called Russell, naturally, of course. Wait for it.
Lol 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 lol.
There's nothing, honestly. I think Dell, if anyone's gonna have a cake for like the best troll on the bot, it is him. And I swear, like, he just takes the cake for that one, and I think I'm happy for him to have that crown. He came in and he trolled her so hard. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Do you know what, though? Thank you so much, guys, for the follows as well, right off the bat. It's really nice to meet you, Lewis. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're Lewis or Louis. You let me know. Oh, I see. Well, I'll tell you what, Paprika. Don't let Meanie see you, okay? Because she will growl you. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. As well, welcome back, Music Free Gaming. I swear your name is intense. I feel like you can tell how I feel by my typing, and it's usually gonna go to absolute crap like super quick. 200 biddies, FTP. Oh my gosh. No comment? No comment? You didn't even want to say anything? You don't want to talk to Nicole? Is it even Nicole? You guys are literally gonna make me cry. I'm gonna turn the camera off. I will literally turn the camera off. Damo, hi! Damo, how you doing? I'll tell you what, if there's any time that you're not feeling super comfortable, actually I shouldn't have copied the tree yet. Maybe I'll bring it here. You can use the bot to say what you want to say if you don't feel like typing as well, is actually another good thing. I know that's something some people use, especially with text-to-speech. I know text-to-speech can be a bad thing, and I know some people will take it away, like if it gets abused, but I trust you guys not to abuse it. So, Damon with 500 biddies, thank you so much. Thank you to be for 200. Tree as well. Blue, 3 months. Thank you for being so inspiring. No, you guys literally are the reason why I do this. There's like, there is no way anyone in their right mind would literally get up and do this without a reason or a community behind it. If you do, I think you have issues. I mean, I'm not talking about like starting somewhere, because everyone starts somewhere. I'm meaning just like, there's so much that goes into behind the scenes of this stuff. I feel like I'm gonna butcher what I'm saying now. That it's, I think if you were doing it for a community and for growth that way, I don't know why you would want to do this, because there's so many moving parts. It's so nice to see you guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, I didn't expect this. Yeah, trainer. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You have to let me know which pronouns you prefer, if you don't mind, trainer. I would love to know right now off the bat, so I would hate to use the wrong pronouns. If you're comfortable using them here as well. Misty, welcome back. Kenny as well. How you doing, Kenny? Damo, how are you? How's your day going? Tell me what you are up to. Tell me if you are staying out of trouble. Are we gonna make this all flat? I think we should. I think we should bring it down to I see movement. It makes me nervous. Raphael, hi, how you doing? Rafa, what's up? Hype indeed. Thank you so much, guys. It feels weird without the train. I don't know what link you tried to do, Damo. It makes no sense, because I mean, if anyone's going to post links, I probably trust you to post links. I mean, I'm okay with cat pictures. cat pictures are pretty cool. You did get a conductor, Marty. That's so exciting. Did you just see into my soul? Did you see that for a second? Thank you everyone that participated in that. That's incredible. That's just, you guys, I can't even find the words for it. I swear I'm just gonna sit here and go like, oh my god, for like 10 minutes. Someone gifted you a sub. I don't know who it was, Misty. Yesterday there was someone. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Meanie is here, guys. Meanie's got a super busy day today, so we're not sure how long we're getting here for, which is all good because we appreciate whatever time. Someone yesterday anonymously gifted 10 subs twice, and I appreciate the anonymity. It is anonymity, right? Okay, I got this, guys. Trust me, it's all me. Anonymous. I appreciate the person anonymously gifting, but it's unusual for me because I can't thank that person. So I mean, like I said it at the start and I'll say it now, like if that person is here, thank you so much for anonymously being such an like awesome person. The best. I can't do that word. There's another word I can't say either. Not love. I can say that sometimes when I want to. That was hard, guys. Can you even say it? Anonymity. It's the M's and the N's. The M's and the N's. Let's move on. Anonymous. Not even. Right, Marty, I'm going to put you up the top. And who else? And FTB, of course, guys. Enjoy being up the top. That is incredible. It's not even a toilet train. Meanie, we just had a hype train like right off the bat. I'm not even kidding. I'm glad you're home now, Damo, as well. Now you can just relax. Properties. I need to get my blood pressure down. I'm so stressed today. Right, feed the beast maniac. I know that's not what it is. And Marty. Marty Party with 2 eyes, isn't it? At the end, yes, T-I-I. Marty Party. Oh, you guys. Hey, congratulations. Enjoy being up there. I hope you get to stay for the whole stream. That would be so cool. So cool. Okay, oxygen has been taken in. Right, we're going to go up. I think we're going to go up a little bit. And I think today I'm going to make a lot more progress than I have made. Mind you, oh man, we might have to take Drath's textures off as well if it's going to get super choppy like this. If you guys do exclamation mark and nebula in the chat, you can see the textures I'm using. So this is how you get the nice connected grass and bits and pieces and like the bricks and like all the connected bits and pieces. What I have found though is it'll drop my frames down to literally down to 0 and the game will freeze for a second. And when if I'm watching in the task manager, it'll my CPU will spike to 100%. It makes no sense, and it stops when I'm not using his textures. Go figure. So if you want to use these textures, guys, exclamation mark nebula in chat, but just keep in mind that these are, come on gravity, whoa. Excuse me. Oh, did I just chop a, oh, I'm such a spoon. It's created by Drath for us to use for free. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, I think we are gonna have to turn it off and excuse me, Kim. Do you know what the issue is? It's because I painted my nails last night and like I'm grasping at straws. I don't know. Listen, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Welcome on in. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Guys, things are moving. Things are moving. We are all go. We've got all sorts of stuff happening. I need to set up my brushes, don't I, actually? Yes, I do. I knew this. I was just testing to see if you guys knew what I was doing as well. It's nice to see you guys as well. Genuinely, it's nice to see you guys to be here like right at the start and like jump in and get a marks like really early. And so I do a lot of World Edit, and if you're not super familiar with World Edit, stick around. I'm happy to show you what I'm doing. If you're not sure, something doesn't make sense as well, keep in mind that my DMs are open on Discord. You're welcome to just go like, hey, that thing you were doing with the brush, can you tell me what that was or how to do it? And you know, I'm happy to explain that kind of stuff for you too. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint the ground. So you can see, if you look like behind the stone and stuff where I've cut it all away, the ground I'm wanting is grass, concrete powder, terracotta, like green concrete, and also green wool. And I want to do a blend of that. Oh my god. Kenny, why is your drink bottle red? I thought it was blue. Kenny, indeed. I know, right? Thank you, Lisa, for the host. I appreciate it. That's 5 today, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So what we're gonna do is you need to be holding the tool that you want to apply the World Edit brush to. So in this case, I'm holding a stick. Now, World Edit brushes, you always want to use like wooden or golden tools, because these are the least used tools within Minecraft. If you think about it, how often do you use a wooden axe? Literally like the first minute of Minecraft. Otherwise, then you don't really use it. So, Wanderer, what is this? You turn up and lurk? I see how it is. Blue with the host? What is going on today with the hosts? Thank you, guys. Seriously. Oh my goodness. It's not even going to tell me who the hosts are because the bot's being a poopy butt. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Summer was what? I was here an hour and a half ago and realized you didn't have milk or cleaner, so you popped out. That is literally the best story I've heard all day. Thank you for sharing with us, Summer. I appreciate it. Right, brush sphere, and then I'm going to put the paint onto the brush. So the paint is the blocks I want to be using. So we're going to do grass, right? Grass block, green wool. What else do we see? Green terracotta. Thank you so much, guys. Java!
Command 1 love.
Straight back. Should I add a posture check? Because sometimes I'll sit like this and then it'll be like this. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for being here. Thank you as well, Tree and Jamie, just for... I appreciate having moderators here just so you guys can just take a little bit of stress off my shoulders. I don't know how much stress you can take off my shoulders because there's a lot on it at the moment, but... Right. Grass, green wool, green terracotta. What else do you see? Green concrete. Concrete. What else do we see? And green concrete powder. Right. And brush size 4. It doesn't really matter. So now what you need to do is I'm telling World Edit to put a combination of those blocks onto this brush, which is, you know, the stick that I'm holding. What I need to do is I need to tell World Edit what to apply those blocks to. Now, if I don't do it, it's going to paste a big ball of those blocks, which is fine. Now, there's 2 problems with this. First, this is not what I want. Second, the combination of blocks is all wrong. Dude with the long name. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Javo, for 6 months at tier 1. That is absolutely incredible. That is half a year that you've been listening to my crap. I'm really impressed. Super impressed. Thank you so much, honestly. But it goes more than that, and I think I'll be careful with the nice things I say about people because that backfired on me just before, but it's more the support. I think what people don't see is the support that goes on behind the scenes. That it's been a long time and there are many layers to it. So you'll see someone comes in like, yeah, 6 months, but it's more than that. It's messages, it's encouragement, it's participation, it's integration, it's more than just bits and subscriptions. Like there's so much more to it. So thank you, Damo. I really appreciate you. I do. Oh, yucky. Right. So what we want to do, so we don't want to put big balls of grass all over the place, we want to mask. And what masking does is it puts one thing on top of another. So I want to tell World Edit to place those blocks I chose, all the green blocks, and only paste them on certain blocks. So what I can see here is I want to change the gravel, I want to change the cobblestone, I want to change the stone, I want to change the dirt. This is what we're going to do. So there's 2... I know, FTP is so gross. G-R-O-S-E. So we're going to mask cobblestone, we're going to mask stone. Now keep in mind as well with World Edit, you don't want spaces. You've got to separate every bit of the string with commas. We don't want any gaps, otherwise it won't. Big balls of grass. Hey! Yeah, I didn't say that. I said it with context, just so you know. Cobblestone, stone, dirt, right? Gravel. I can't say gravel without thinking of you, Meanie, for some reason. For whatever reason. There'll probably be some ores in there as well, so it'll be like coal ore, and iron ore. Right? There we go. But there's still an issue. We're gonna place this down, do you see? But what's the problem? Do you see how this is more grassy, and then here, these 3 bits that I just did, they're more not so grassy. What I want to do is I need to change the percent. So with this brush, what I've done is I've just got, oh my god, FTB, you need one of these. I have a spare one. I can post it to you if you want, because Meanie sent me 2. 2 sippy cups. The other one's green as well, so that might suit you. You can just buy your own, or you could just be an adult and stop spilling drinks. Yeah, Wonder is like on it. What's this? The other thing as well, I'm not even going to read that comment, my goodness. So we need to tell the percent. So if you put this command onto a world edit brush, right, it's just going to randomly pick from these blocks and paste them down for you. So what we want to do is we want to put percent. So I know I want this to be mostly grass, and I know it's 70% because I've already done this the last like 7 months. And then we're going to spend the rest of it making it up to 100%. So 70, we got 80%. Now we're going to make this 5%. So 70, 80, 85%. Maybe we'll make this one 5%. That's 90, and that leaves us 10%. And we'll make this one 10%. So if you can... I'm totally gonna get in trouble for that song. I know it's gonna get totally gonna get muted. What the crap are you doing? I'm serious. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I have to say thank you because Meanie's here, and if I don't say thank you, she'll be like, Kimmy, where's your manners? Oh my gosh, guys, hype indeed. You've just literally pinged my anxiety. What the crap? I know, guys. I think you're gonna break the sub record again, FTB. What the crap? Thank you, Meanie. I hold my breath when you guys do this. Wow, guys, if you got gifted a sub, what the crap? Seriously, come in, grab a seat, get comfortable, like, get to know us a little bit. Like, yes, you got given a sub, but I highly recommend you just check us out first, because we're, you know, we're strangers. But, oh my god, stick around. Look at the ground. Cheap Liquid, to Rhea, to Doom Dwarf, to Boji, to Bloom, to Dion, to Dutch, to Gypsy, to Citrixalon, to Night Avalon. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Summer. Yes, Summer. I'm not gonna cry. I can't cry. Guys, yesterday was so overwhelming. Sit up straight. I can. Thank you so much, FTP. Thank you so much. Honestly, like here in game and behind the scenes, it's... Does someone else want to change the subject for me? Do you guys want to talk about something else? Thank you so much. I'm shaking now. Back to lurking. That's all good. Wanderer, I hope you're having a good day. Genuinely, I super hope you're having a good day. If you feel like your energy's a little bit low or whatever, yeah, feel free to hang out with us and recharge your batteries a little bit. If you want to, if you feel like it. As you can see, we're all, come on, we're all a little bit, I wouldn't say broken, and that's not a word that we want to use here, but we're a little bit cracked, we're a little bit different, we're a little bit outside the box. Oh my goodness, honestly, I swear, yesterday was such a crazy day. We met so many new people yesterday, guys. I think yesterday broke the record for how many people hit that follow button. We're getting so close to 4K. like followers, and that's like a goal I never thought I'd ever, you know, see happen, and for you guys to come along and like, yes, we're YOLO, easy, I can totally do this. Whoopsies is incredible, and the fact that I can create content for you guys and you can be a part of it is like even better, right? Yeah, high stress is high today. Your toxic waste, maybe I'm deliberately ignoring it. I think my my bot is broken. For some reason stuff's not showing. You didn't redeem a toxic waste. No, you didn't. I don't see it, so it didn't happen. Summer! Oh, not yet. Don't do that to me. Okay, well, I've got 2 left in here as well. Tiki, hi. What's up? I've got 2 left in this one, and you can choose. So 2 flavors of friendship, deception or betrayal. Summer, you choose which one you want. I got yellow lemon. My mouth is watering as soon as I talk about these. I bet your tree's sitting there like, yeah, these are tasty. You're a monster, tree, that's why. Birthday or no birthday. So there's blue raspberry or there's lemon left in this one. And I've got another one down there, but I'm not going to open it just because it's you. You want deception? Oh my god, I was joking. Summer. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's awesome. Right, let me look at something nice. Thank you so much. Honestly, you guys, are you kidding me? Scout, the blue one. Okay, well, Scout's the yellow. You guys, oh my gosh. 2 at once. Potty time. TMI, dude. TMI. TMI. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, my poor mouth. Okay, guys, so I'm about, if you guys don't know what these are called toxic waste. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus. There we go. And now there's a couple of people out there that are absolute monsters who think this is quite nice and tasty. It is definitely not nice and tasty. These are sour as crap. I'm not even kidding. So sour. Even me talking about them, my mouth is watering because they're so horrible. And you know what as well? Scout just redeemed it. Your wife would love those. Your wife is a monster. I'm sure she's a lovely human, but she's a monster. So we'll do 2 at once, which is a great way to kick off the stream, considering today my stress is really high and my anxiety is really high. And why not destroy every single taste bud that's in my mouth while we're at it? Do you know what though, guys? We do have a lot of fun here, and I do get a bit of building done sometimes, believe it or not. So if you like what you see, stick around. Yellow and blue. Thank you to people who I thought were my friends. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna do 2 at once, and it was nice knowing you. I'm probably gonna cry. Don't worry about my blood pressure. It's already through the roof. It's fine. The worst. I've never had. I can't find warheads. This was I googled the worst ones, and this was first or second. I can't remember. So apparently, yeah, they are. They're super sour. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I inhaled like 30 times. Just said, you are so mean. If you like these, you're a monster. I'm gonna mute and chew. you messaging from the toilet, FTB? You see potty time and now you're telling Meanie you miss her? There's a connection there that I don't think we should be making. Any more fussing? Are you kidding me? You literally just like destroyed like every single taste bud I have for like the whole day. My mouth is watering so hard. Thank you, Scout, for spending channel points though. I actually really appreciate it. Bean boozled! I'm not even gonna I know, Manny. I'm not even gonna be able to taste it, Scout. That's the worst thing. Pick a color. We're almost out of this packet. Oh my gosh, my poor mouth. They don't need to know. You're totally messaging from the loo. Okay, Scout, you've got peach, brown, white, yellow, pink. Oh, that's it. Okay, there's 5 flavors left. Elliot, hi! Welcome back. How you doing? It's nice to see you. I hope you're super well. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering like so hard out. I think we're gonna have to take the texture pack off, kids. I think we are. Blind pick. Alright, I'm gonna pick 2 as well, just so you know. Guys, if you do exclamation mark beans in chat, you can... Ooh, 2 peach ones. That's lucky, Scout. If you type exclamation mark beans, you can see what flavors they might be as well. Options, resource pack, and I'm gonna turn that off. Sorry, Draft. I have to. My flames are dying. Hey, Rafa, what's up, dude? What's cracking? Is Rafa for Rafael? You tell me, dude. Nice to meet you. I hope you're well. What's cooking? You tell me. Ugh. So, you guys, oops, wrong button, because I can't type. You guys know I can't type at all. So if you go there, so this will either be, okay, so Scout, they're peachy colored with like little speckles on them. So it's either going to be dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, you're a monster. Oh my goodness. These are going to be horrible. You're just a tight gear fella. Hi. Okay. I can taste them. Oh, yuck. Yes. Ooh. It's fish. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm like, this tastes horrible, and Vala's like getting all philosophical. What is up with you guys today? What are you doing? Are you gifting subs from the toilet? Is this how this is? Are you doing like a toilet sub train? This is unusual. My mouth tastes like fish. Oh my gosh. Welcome, guys. I feel like I've just eaten a tin of sardines and tomato sauce. Thank you, FTB. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's accurate. Oh my goodness. FTB, I'm going to send you something. Oopsies. Can I send pictures here? I can't. FTB, I'm gonna message you. I need to show you something. We're gonna look at the sky for a second. Where are you? There you are. Dude! Guys, if you are here, I'm not even, you missed the beans, the internet cut out. You good. Good! What is this?
Take this little something, little cause yeah, no, I have to support my Lego habit. Semicolon, semicolon.
Semicolon right back at you, Meanie. What? Take this little something because, you know, I have to support my Lego habit. Oh my gosh, Meanie. You guys are gonna kill me today. I swear you guys are gonna kill me today. Guys, Meanie, FTB with 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. And Meanie with 25. Are you trying to justify? Wait, $25. Trying to justify your Lego addiction? Is this... Am I enabling you? Am I helping you? Am I... I need my money. Where's my money? That's a crazy number. I know, FTB. I know. That's. I thought you might want to, because I know you're a data man. Set bricks. My mouth. Okay. Yeah. Would you want it bricks? No, we don't. We want it to be set. It was fish, Scout. It was fish, both of them, and I put it both sides of my mouth. So now the front sides of my tongue are destroyed by the toxic waste because I did two at once. My mouth is watering as I'm talking about it. And now the back of my mouth tastes like sardines and tomato sauce. That is not a nice combination as well. Thank you so much. Siki with 100 biddies. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing? I have to send you a picture, Siki. My nails, I painted them last night and they look so glorious. I'm not even kidding. They are just adorable. And every time I think of like beautiful painted nails, I think of you because you always take such good care of your nails. Thank you so much, Siki, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you, Meanie, for the $25 tip. But it could have been... You bought the sets that you wanted to buy, Meanie. Don't ever feel like you have to justify that. Like, you love Lego. You do Lego. You know, at least that's safer than anything else you could be doing in life, right? You know? So, you painted yours today. What color? I just did mine clear, but I got mine. You probably know I'm going to see it, Siki. I did like a clear gloss. It's like a gel finish. It's totally not going to focus. So what it does is it feels like you've got gel nails, but it's just, you know, it's not. So boring. Anyone that's here is just like, oh my god, this is so boring. Why is she not playing in Minecraft? She is, but she's not good at doing two things at once. FTB gifting 10 tier 1 subs again, my god, to Wolfie, to Grammy. To Kaylee's mum, Grammy Fee, to Locust, to Deathlock, to Emerald, to Rum. Oh my god. I hope Rum comes in and says hi. I haven't seen him for ages. To Rick, to Kent, to Silver, Luna, Moon, and to Time. No way. That's so cool. We know who Time is. You painted your nails too. You did not. Get off the toilet, dude. Seriously. Get off the toilet. 90 more until 500. Dude. Remember what you said? It's a marathon, not a race. I'm gonna wash down the taste of this. You've got light pink holographic. Oh my gosh. I think I know what you're talking about as well. It's so nice to have you here, Siki. How you doing anyway? How are you? Are you working? You worked today, didn't you? I think you did. Right, set, stop. Stone bricks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Stone Wolfie Raptor. Dude, welcome on in. It is so nice to see you here. My friend, you know, yesterday we literally broke the record for the number of followers on the stream. You guys are just, honestly... actually, remind me later, FTB. I'll send you some more stats you might find interesting. It sounds boring, but I was like, I know. Guess what? I like stats too, guys. I like graphs. Do you say graph or graph? I don't know how you're going to answer that question either, guys. Oopsies. I get a trapdoor in there. If you like what I see, guys, I do a bit of building sometimes. Like now I'm trying to. I got off on the wrong foot today. I think I had a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes this morning that literally put me on the back burner, unfortunately. This is not your fault. It's more just, you're just like, okay, this girl's like really good at building, but she's so scatterbrained. I'm like, yes, those two statements are correct. And I can't change either of them. So, but I do tend to make a little bit more progress in this. I think today just got off to just an unusual start. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes today, I think, as well. So guys, if you're here for the first time, stick around. I promise it gets better. If there's enough of you that haven't seen what I'm doing, I'm happy to do like a quick fly around, literally like a minute or something, just to show you guys the adventure map I'm making. And we're working here today on this little building, and I'm making an adventure map that'll be free to play. It'll be on Java. Anyone can play. It doesn't matter what kind of laptop you have or computer you've got, and all ages. There'll be nothing inappropriate here as well. So if you want to stick around and be a part of it, please do. Please do. The whole point of this is to do it together. As I always say this, I can't do it without you guys. I need yous. I need ya. I need yous. I do. I need you guys. Set one. And if you're not familiar with World Edit, or you only know a little bit, as I'll stick around. I will do my best to show you as much as I can. Oh, fabulous. Kodo, what else? What is this eye? It's not up. I mean, it is. It's a little. It's not. I see what you're saying, and I don't know how to answer you. I mean, it's not the biggest building I've ever done. I don't like that, but we'll leave it there. How you doing, Kodo? It's nice to see you as well. What's this? You say grass? What? Not even. Wanderer, you're back. I knew you weren't gonna lurk for long. Dude, how's your day? What are you up to, Wanderer? You're so much fun, I swear. Siki. Do you know what I should do, Siki? I should find this nail polish and send it to you. Do you know why? Because it's a top coat. So you can do your holographic nails, right? And then you can put this over it and it gives you a gel finish. Oh, I don't even know if I can post that internationally. Shall we try? I'll send it to you. Oh my gosh. So if you're not familiar with World Edit, stick around, ask questions. If I'm doing something that's like a little bit unusual, you don't know what it is, like I'm happy to explain it to you. I'm just doing really basic stuff, basic cutaways, basic replacing and stuff like that. Nothing super exciting at the moment. I think when we were putting this build together, that was probably the most amount of copying and pasting and a little bit more technical, like building a section and pasting it and making sure it works and getting all the sections right and stuff. So that kind of stuff, that's like a little bit more technical World Edit. So if you're wanting to know a little bit more about that kind of stuff, stick around. I do World Edit all the time, literally. World Edit is my middle name. Don't tell my mum. She doesn't know that I changed my middle name. I didn't. But yeah, copying and pasting and stuff like that is it's jump into spectator so we can go scale a little bit higher. It's not, like when I say it's not that big, it's genuinely not that big. It feels bigger because it's tall. That's what it is. It's not super big. Now I've managed to coerce forcefully a friend to be my floor plan manager, Dolphin, bless her soul wherever she is as well. So she's going to help me put the floors in this because it's definitely a weakness of mine, of floor plans. Don't know about you guys, but it's tricky, actually tricky. Pause to set 0. So if you guys don't know, 0 in Minecraft is air. So if we're wanting to, I can do from here to here. What I'm doing is I'm just cutting out all of these bits and pieces that I'm not really wanting. Just smoothing it out and fixing the terrain later. And what I want to know from you guys is what should go down the bottom of this. So if you look at it, it's here, this bit at the end. So I was thinking probably a big tree. I know, right? Now my thoughts were to do one of the cherry blossom trees from this part of the map. In FTB, do you want to let us know when you're off the toilet as well? Oh, my poor heart today. My other thought was to put one of the Fasaga trees. If you guys haven't seen this, I'll show you super quickly. I personally feel these trees would probably, just wait for the world to load in. Hello, Chunk. There we go. This tree. I'm thinking this one might be better to paste, but we won't make it so windswept. Maybe we'll take this little, like the little foof, like, you know, the little, I don't want to say a certain president's hairstyle, but it kind of reminds me of like a little president's hairstyle, and take it from like blowing off to upright. So that's what I was thinking, is taking one of these trees and just making it a big tall boy. So it's a, I'm not sure. Well, maybe we should copy the Fasaga. Do I have the schematic? I do. Skim. Load. Fasaga. Oh, I do. Okay, well, I've already got the schematic. The schematic. What is this? What do I need to do in order to get a private helicopter? The first thing you need to do, Summer, is get in line. I don't know. I've had this conversation many times with FTB. I think having a chopper is one thing. Where are you going to park it? Did anyone think about that? Where are you going to park the chopper? Oh, it looks bad without drafts textures, doesn't it? I think we need to put trans textures back on. For the iron. I need to remember that. Oof, this is intense. Oh no. It's kind of nice to build in vanilla though. There's a little part of me that's like, oh, I'm back in vanilla. Well, I am. I do quite like dress textures, but the frame loss, dude, that's intense. Is it better? Yes. So keep in mind, guys, if you are sticking around, you're hanging out with me, and if you're enjoying this, what is this? I don't know. Stick around, be a part of it. Genuinely be a part of it. You can help me shape this map. I kind of like this bit. So I'm gonna do a little bit of trickery here. I'm gonna do from there to there, and I'm gonna go back and find that brush that I used, this one here, and I'm going to, instead of at the start, instead of making a sphere brush, I'm gonna just set it. So I'm gonna go set with double slashes. Here we go. Do you see? So it's still doing that block combination that I'm wanting. That's part of the grass, but oopsies. But instead what it's going to do is it's going to fill the area for me using those blocks. Now, why do I have scaffolding in my hopper? Because I can. And that's all I have to say about that. You guys are so awesome. Seriously, thank you so much. What is this? Did I have a change in daylight savings? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, mandolin. Yeah, I did actually. I just literally saw that. Oh my god, FTB, no one wants a ride on your toilet, I swear. Well, I mean, if anyone wanted to jump on FTB's toilet now, I'm sure he's warmed the seat up for you guys. So, everyone's sitting there like, oh my god, gross Kim. Hey, everyone knows that odd and uncomfortable feeling when you sit on a loo and someone else has been there and it's warm. And it's like, oh, the seat's not cold, but someone else's bum warmed this. But then that part of your brain is like, but it's warm. I don't know if you guys ever think that. I feel like I should change the subject. FTB, this is your fault. I mean, I don't mind a warm toilet seat, personally. I think it's just a bit unusual. I think you just get used to bracing yourself. Change the subject, Kim. Sweet baby Jesus. Thank you so much, guys, for everything so far today. I know I'm awkward panda. I don't know why. I feel like today is my Monday instead of yesterday is my Monday. Yes, Siki, our clocks did go forward 1 hour on Sunday, and today is Friday. So we've been on daylight savings for 5 days. So now I start 4 p.m. Ooh, secrets inside the building. 4 p.m. Eastern instead of 5 p.m. Eastern. Silly daylight savings. I quite like daylight savings personally. I think it's a great addition to like everything. Step 0. I don't know how I'm gonna... should we just get rid of the whole lot? I think so. Yes. Just like that. Yeah, so I mean, I hope it works better for you guys now that it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern instead of like 5 o'clock. Kenny, are you telling me to go to the toilet? I'm gonna go to the toilet in a second though. Just hold your horses, mister. Hold your horses. Stone bricks. I am actually thirsty though. Every time I see your name, I'm just like, yeah, I should drink something. What have you done? What have you done? Set 0. This is fine. Right, there and here. And I want to set bricks. There we go. So you see, it's pretty quick and easy to do this kind of stuff. It's set 0. It doesn't remove the fact that you still need to build. You're always gonna have to build, but there we go. It just makes this process like a little bit faster. Hydrate. No, don't tell me what to do. Squeeze me, wanderer. You're not my real whatever. Mother, father, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, cousin. Hey, did Trainer answer me, guys? Is Trainer still here? Did you answer me? I didn't even see your answer. I will take a sip though as well. Who's eating the cake? Don't tell me. I won't say it out loud, I promise. Did you eat some of the cake, Wanderer? I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, no one's eaten any of the cake. Just me! Twice! Is that gonna upset anyone that the cake's half eaten? If it's upsetting you, you tell me and I'll put a whole cake back there. Maybe. Maybe. You really want cake? Oh my gosh, I know, right? I know, right? Wanderer, I know your name keeps changing. Don't tell, I didn't say anything, Meanie. Don't tell you anything. Oh my god. I think Scout, you are so observant, I swear. Nothing gets past you. I'm not gonna say it, Meanie. Because I don't wanna. Someone spilled their drink, but it wasn't me. Oh my god, did I just say that? It wasn't me. No, it actually wasn't me, I promise you. It wasn't me. You don't want cake? I actually really want cake, but I won't eat cake. I like cake. Oh my gosh. Chocolate ghetto. Oh, yes. Definitely chocolate ghetto. Or... Ooh, what about... Toilet after ever. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, do you know what? Thank you. Why was Kimber timed out? I'm sorry, Streamlabs timed you out, Kimber. I'm sorry. Whatever you, please post it again. I'm sure it was a mistake. Adding to the stream title. Thank you. Look, FTB, you're being responsible. I'm really impressed. Okay, right. Give me a second. What are we adding? Toilet after ever. I can do that. I'm making the best ever. Oh, guys, I cut out. Oh, I made a mistake with my stream title. I'm making the best ever toilet. There you go. I forgot to put adventure map back in. He doesn't even tell me. Do you know what though? Because I post the same titles like every stream. So you probably don't read it. I don't even read it, clearly. I know, right? I'm a business person. Too many kitty treats, no such thing. Guess what time it is? It is indeed kitty treat. Thank you so much. The Bay has been given yesterday's ones. I do apologize. She was given them this morning, not yesterday evening. That's my fault. And she will definitely do that for you guys. Oh, bless. Thank you so much for spending your channel points, guys. I do really appreciate it. My poor mouth, I swear today. But it's more the fact that actually I really appreciate you guys spending points because like it's a lot of fun. Mandolin with your grave. Let me add you. We're gonna have to build a massive ass crypt in this thing. Like massive. Okay. Graves. So we got in river. Wanderer. And Mandolin. Thank you for spending your points on me. I really appreciate that. That's really, really awesome. Genuinely, thank you. It's very sweet. Do you know what though? I think the biggest part about that is thank you for being here long enough to have accumulated that many points. And I think that's what I like is to see you guys, like you've been here for so long that you've got enough points to do stuff like that. Feelings. I feel feelings. It's gross. I don't like it. I feel things in my heart. What's this? What is he doing? Oh my gosh. And that, do you know what the Discord does? That link does work, but everyone keeps saying the link is broken. It's literally killing me. I don't even know how to fix it. I literally don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do here either. We're probably going to put a window here as my guess. Oh my gosh, Jamie, I have something to tell you. But I have to tell you later. I know. He's like, oh gosh, what is it? Wanderers! Oh my god. Your name changes, dude. I swear everyone's gonna get whiplash. Pause 2 and Seed 0. Thank you guys, honestly, for so much today. Thank you for just kicking it off to such a good, just a good start. Even just like, yeah, Kimmy's like really awkward today. Let's make it more awkward. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know people sit there and streams like, you know people for ages, and I did that too. Don't get me wrong, I did that too when I started. But I'd rather eat toxic waste than be doing this by myself. Genuinely. I know I don't like it, but it's getting wholesome. I should stop, first of all. I should take a break, second. I heard FTB's in charge because Meanie doesn't want to do her job anymore, or she's been replaced. One of the two. Now she's probably already typing to correct me because she's really quick on that kind of stuff, so I better... It's fine, Meanie, it's fine. I got it. What? Break time, maybe. Summer. You still haven't redeemed yourself? Like, I just want bricks. There we go. Summer, you gotta take her with a grain of salt, guys, because, you know, you think she's like nice and sweet and prim and proper and follows the rules, and, you know, she's Canadian, so she's gonna say sorry a lot. It's not what it's, you know, she's a dark horse, I'll tell you now. So, she's a dark horse. As soon as she gets in that car, guys, she's got a bazooka that she fires cake out of. I'm not even kidding. So if you think, you're like, oh, Summer's so nice, you know, you should rethink that. She's nice, you know, sometimes. I did call you nuts last night because you are nuts. Point made. You are nuts. I'm sorry, keyboard. Because you are. You're absolute peanuts, I swear. I need to write that letter for Scar. I've got a super secret project behind the scenes, guys. It's actually going to take up a lot of my time, and I really need you guys to know that. What? FTP, oh my god. Did you just unfollow me and then follow me? What are you doing? Are you still in the toilet? You're just clicking all the buttons? That's do you know what that is? That is Peter's job. Peter comes in, he's like, ooh, buttons. And then he just hits on everyone. Especially if my sister's here, he hits on her. And then he just lurks. Anyway. What? You were flicking through streams on Minecraft and the streamer was banning people in chat who were making suggestions? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? You're definitely worth spending the time here when you're the complete opposite of that. Well, yes! Good! Why would I? If you make a suggestion, if it's nonsense, I'll tell you. I'm like, cool, that makes no sense. It's a bit like farting into a hurricane. What's the point? You know, but I mean, you might have something like Tree, for example. She always comes up with like really good block palettes. Like everyone's got different strengths, and you might see something that I don't see. Like it works both ways, guys. I'm totally okay with backseat gaming in this instance. So, right, let's do this bit by hand. Oh, it's gonna take ages. Was that you, Jamie? It was FTB. Oh my god, he's literally like firing through all the commands. This is probably why you're not a moderator, FTB. Because first of all, I'm not that stupid. Second, I'm not that stupid. Could you imagine if I gave you any kind of authority in this community? Oh my god. I like it because you can't back chat. So what I'm doing here, just to raise this a little bit because I don't want anything underneath it, I'm middle clicking with the mouse and pick blocking, and then I'm literally lefty loosey, righty tighty, right clicking and placing really quickly. And this is why, Meanie, if you're still listening, this is why I go through mice so quickly, because I'm quite hard on them. I literally go through mice like, I was gonna say like faster than I change my underwear, but that's not entirely true. I change my underwear at least once a month. So it's you know, it's a bit, I don't know, a bit TMI, probably. I'm kidding. It's more like twice a month. Anyway, moving on. Laura, hi. How are you, Laura? Twitch did what? I have no idea what Twitch did. Vala, that's actually a really sweet thing to say, literally. Just bringing it back onto that wholesome front. That is genuinely a really nice thing to say. Thank you so much. I mean, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you don't want people to like somewhat help, I guess, or participate in it. And this is the whole point. And if you're watching Twitch, yeah, I'm talking to you directly, Mr. or ma'am. The whole point of this community and the whole point of what I'm doing is chat integration, is to make a map together. Yeah, I'll build it, and I'm an orchestrator, and I've got the, you know, the pressures and the stresses of it, and I'm cool to do that, but the whole point is to make it together. So when you're playing this map and you jump in this map and you're running around, you're just like, oh my gosh, I told Kimmy to put that tree there, or, you know, I suggested this color palette, or, you know, I suggested the theme for this room, or, you know, you've got a NPC in here or an animal and stuff, and I need to do that for the raids. I need to add animals. This is what sets us apart from other people. I'm just not sitting here presenting content. I am moving. I am talking to you. You're being a part of it. You're building yourself in the map, and we're, you know, building a friendship and a community at the same time. And I think that's what's gonna set us out from the rest, is doing it together, right? I'm not crying. You're crying. Shut up. Gross. I'm gonna apply lip gloss. Kyberg, hi! That sounds so mean and insecure. What's that? What did me? Wanderer, I know, right? Fighting in a hurricane. Laura, how are you? How is your beautiful face today? What are you doing? Guys, what are we gonna put around this side of the house? I was thinking a pond. I was thinking of raising this a little bit and doing a pond. If I had Voxel, oh my gosh, Voxel Sniper and we go way back. Honestly, Voxel Sniper was kind of like my first, like, Minecraft boyfriend. I guess you could liken it to, because Voxel, oh, it's just so good for terrains, I swear. Boa, hi! What's up? Welcome on in. I'm gonna stretch. Oh my god. Do you guys know that? Like, do you know what I mean when I say that, though? So, if you guys know, World Edit is a tool that you can use using commands, you know, backend code to manipulate and create and edit terrain or blocks within Minecraft, right? So, Voxel Sniper does a similar thing. It uses an arrow and a gunpowder. But what it does is it's slightly better. I say that loosely. Slightly better with terrain than World Edit. World Edit is really good for like copying and pasting and doing stuff like this, what we're looking at, but Voxel Sniper is so good. Oh, I want to raise this bit of terrain, but I want to do it with a brush, but I don't know what I'm doing. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be surprised. Speaking of Minecraft, I know, right? Can I get it installed? No, I think they stopped Voxel Sniper support in 1.12 or 1.13, I think. I don't know if it's available for 1.16, but I'm pretty sure it's not. If someone wants to prove me wrong, be my guest. What's this? Blasphemy? Who's blaspheming? Not even. Poor them and poor viewers. Kyberg, I know. Oh my gosh. Also, Kyberg, honestly, I really want to say thank you to your face directly. Thank you so much for that recommendation yesterday. Guys, we did a little something different at the end of our stream. We, instead of raiding someone that we knew, we went and raided someone we didn't know. And I trusted Kyberg. And we went and raided this dude who plays the electric violin. And when we came in, he was so overwhelmed because he only had a few people watching. And then he's just like, oh, you play Minecraft? I have a Minecraft song. And he literally played Sweden for us. I'm not even kidding. With the electric violin. And I was so impressed. I was so impressed. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. No, it's not gonna work. Undo. I don't know how to use the raise brush with World Edit. This is my SEO. Also backtracking. Thank you FTB for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, you like wholesome stuff like that? Yeah, there's the one, String Player Gamer, and he was streaming for hours afterwards. I went away and went for a walk, and I go for a walk every day. I walk about 5 kilometers every day after stream, and I went for a massive walk and then came back, and he was still going, and he's just still had that same enthusiasm and passion as when we'd first gone in. And Kyberg, she was the one who recommended that we go see him and meet him, and it made my day. I'm not even kidding. After yesterday, because yesterday we had White Lion come in and Wild came in, and who else did we have yesterday? Oscar came in. I've forgotten his name. Bless his soul. He's gonna kill me if he's watching. Oh, right at the end. Bless his soul. Oh, even Maddie was there at the end, actually. And Old Man Shorty came in and said hi, and it was just so overwhelming. You guys literally like kicked my butt yesterday. And when he started playing, I know this sounds real stupid, but no one was home, so the boys didn't see me do this. When when he started playing Minecraft, like Sweden, the song Sweden, I literally, like, my eyes were like someone was cutting onions, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so glad no one can see me. And it was literally one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. This guy stopped what he was doing and he played a Minecraft song for us because we raided, and I thought that was really, really awesome. It's hot in here. It's not me. What's this? You just noticed you weren't followed? I don't understand how that even works. Oh, you supported him again through Minecaft? That is awesome, Kyberg. Honestly, I don't, like, I know you by now, which is fine. Like, you're not a stranger anymore. Sorry, ma'am. You're part of the furniture. Uh-oh, that means people are gonna sit on you and fart. Sorry, that's gonna happen. But it was just really wholesome, and it was so nice to see someone else's just day change and attitude change, and I thought that was really sweet. Gross. I'm gonna go away. What? Who keeps cutting onions? I know, Siki, stop! Don't do that emoji because I will totally cry. And yesterday I did everything I could not to cry. It was so intense. Like, sometimes when you guys just come through and you're just like, yeah, this is, you know, you like what you're doing, like, and it just breaks me. It really does, because I would be doing this anyway, even if I wasn't streaming, so. Instead I have to spend time with you guys. Gross. Right? So gross. FTB, I think that was a thing where people were actually unfollowed or unfollowing, but not intentionally. Like, they'd come in and I'm like, I swear I was following this person. That happened to me the other day. I can't remember who it was. I was like, I'm pretty confident I'm following this person. And then what I do is I wait till they're offline and then I follow, even though I know like that information can be seen by the streamer like later on. I was like, I don't want to do it publicly because I'm always in this person's stream. It's a thing. Okay, are we okay with this pond just to be 1, 2, 3 deep? Or do we want it to go a little bit bigger? I mean, I think a bigger pond might be better. I was thinking if we have the water level like here, if this is, you know, this is our water level here, so we follow this one around. So that means this has to come along here. Yeah, I kind of like it. And then we can put lots of trees. I know. Oh, we could do an orchard along here. Nah. This needs to come down. Snap. I think this needs to come down a little bit. Yeah, I think it does. Right? Yes. No, that means we can't do our pond. You like orchids? Or orchards. It happened to you as well. Exactly. Wanderer, I don't know how many colors you are. Jopre, hi. How you doing? How's things? How's your day going? Tell me something good that has happened to your day. Please tell me something good that has happened to your day. Or else. Yeah, I can do hollow threads, guys. Okay, so I'll try the smoothing brush. Smooth. Brush smooth. Brush smooth. 3. This might not work. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Ah! Undo 3. Hey! I know. Sometimes. What is this? Joprez, your Minecraft boyfriend? Oh, we could do an orchard of orchids. Oh, I feel like I need to stand up. Kenny, did I sip water before when you told me to? I don't remember. I should take a break though. Who wants to be in charge today? Is there anyone that actually wants to volunteer except for Summer? I knew you would be like the first person, Summer. I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't mind you being in charge, Summer. Boiling the jug, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Oh, it's nice when my flatmates are home. Oh, thank you, Jamie. That's actually really sweet. Oh my gosh, I've got something to tell you, Mr. Blister. My flatmates are definitely awesome, for sure. So what is this? You're allowed to apply for your dream job, even though I don't have the educational requirements, but you've got enough experience? Dude, that's wicked. Oh, that's wicked. That's actually really cool. Wow. This is going very badly. I'm doing this poorly. I'm sure there's a world edit command for this, but I don't know what it is. Bob. This This is winging it, guys. This is literally, you're watching the seat of my pants. This is the seat of my pants. Oh, there goes your hype train cooldown, guys. As well, tell you what though. Maybe we could let Summer be in charge. See if she can redeem herself. She is pretty mischievous, guys. Like, you know, she's like, you're like, oh yeah, okay, Summer was admin in Dogcraft. Yeah. Was. Just because she had a position of authority doesn't mean she's responsible. Right, Summer? You know, the Dogcraft crew have histories of like flying above players and holding anvils. Now, I'm not going to say anymore. You can put 2 and 2 together. And I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus, Simon, RC, or Summer, okay? But I'm just going to let you guys know, if you're on Dogcraft and you see someone above you, dude, you need to get under something like straight away. Trust me on that one. An anvil to the head is not nice. Oh. You can, I know, right? There's so many people that would anvil. What's this? You used to test sleeping pills, but you got tired of that. Oh my god, tush. If I had a stream deck, I would have totally hit a tush button right then for you, my friend. That is so bad. Not even. Is Odie here? Someone's doing dad jokes and it's not Odie. He's gonna be so mad. Toady. If we say his name 3 times, will we summon him? Toady. 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 It is tea time. It is indeed. I do. I need to rest my voice for just 2 seconds. I don't know where that bug went. I hope I didn't sniff it. Jamie is the better be. Right. Whilst you're gonna behave. Okay, I'm confident that you will, FTB. I can't tell if you're crossing your fingers or your legs, but I'm sure you will. Like we said, it's a marathon, not a race. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So, who's gonna be in charge? Summer's gonna be in charge. FTB, would you like to be co in charge with Summer? You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is make sure she's responsible. I'm gonna take a break. Does someone say chaos? Oh, I like that color, Wanderer. Have you got Discord Nitro? I'm assuming you do. That's actually a really nice color. Let's look here. I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna boop, put that on. You guys can look at the side. Right, Summer is in charge, guys. FTB is just gonna make sure she doesn't burn the house down, that's all. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Remember, guys, what Summer says goes, okay? She is in charge. Let's pretend that, you know, for a second, there are no moderators watching. We've got food to throw around today as well. We've got steak sandwiches, and we've got espresso. I think it's espresso. Was it tiramisu? Co-potato. Are you assuming she's a potato? Oh my god, can you imagine if the 2 people I leave in charge start fighting? Oh my god. I'll be back in a second, guys. Summer's in charge.
my first time. You're kidding. I'm sorry. I thought you said I was beautiful.
You are beautiful. Everything's okay.
Kumara's here. Oh my gosh, when I come back, it's like all these toilets. I love that emote so much. I swear, that's literally one of my most favorite emotes out of all of them. Like every time the toilet train is is used somewhere, people look at it and do a double take and they're like, is that a toilet? Yes, it is. Jill, what did I miss? Okay, thank you, FTB, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Bats. I think that is awesome. Bats, what's up, buddy? What are you doing? What's cooking? Good looking? You tell me. Mimi is back. Oh my god. Do you know what? That doesn't support our conspiracy theory. What if I am one of the multiples? Did you guys think about that? What if I am one of the multiples? Mini, that one left. That Mini left when I left, and then that Mini came back when I came back. Oh, could you imagine? Wow. You just look back through chat. Hey Scout, I was wondering if I could ask a favor. I was wondering if you'd be able to message me the command for the stationary, the immovable Hudeki. What's that thing called again? What's it? The minecart. Oh, I see. So you guys spam the emotes, so chat scrolls fast enough so I don't see what's going on. I see. And gifting a tier 1 sub to Bats is a smoke screen. What? Summer declared herself as Time Lord? Scout, did you get in the TARDIS? Kumara came in the middle. And animal fuel? Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, you guys are so bad. Who was throwing in the pool? Oh my gosh. FTV was in his chopper, of course. Toilets in chat. Oh my god. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Right. You guys, what, you managed to reverse time, indeed. That is absolute. Oh my gosh. Nerd City, what's up, dude? What is this? Minecraft is now in Super Smash. Shut the front door. No way. Right, are we gonna flood this bad boy? I think we should. What kind of pond do we want, though? Do we even want a pond here? So, this will be a pond. I think we do want a pond here. And then what we can do is make sure I'm in the right screen. And then I wonder if we flatten this. I wonder, okay, bear with me. Guys, trust me. I'm a pilot. I'm a helicopter pilot. And I own a helicopter. I'm gonna have to buy a toy chopper now. Definitely, indeed. What's this? Mandolin, we won't blame you for anything, I promise. There's a TARDIS pool. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Laura, I love you so much. I'm just scrolling through and I just see Laura shuts the front door. This is voxel map. You can see it up the top, my friend. What it does, it just gives you an aerial view of the map and you can choose waypoints. I've got them turned off just because I personally don't like seeing them. And then just because it's quite bold on the map and you can use it to teleport. So like I'm way down here in the bottom corner at the moment and I can teleport myself way up here. Give it a second to load in and then teleports me to another part of the map as well. I'm in the build. There we go. I didn't know which direction I was facing. So this is voxel map is really, really good. You can use it in survival as well, not just creative. Keep that in mind. And you can also show bits and pieces, like it can show you mobs, it can show you other players and bits and pieces. And because you can create waypoints, go. If you can do stuff like this, oh my god, Bats, I love you so much. Mini, do you want to time him out for like 3 minutes or something? Can you even time out another moderator? I don't know if you can. Bats times himself out, guys, and he says go and think about what I've done. Oh, Bats, I miss you so much, honestly, I really do. Orange Rind. Are you talking about the map or the mod? Okay, the map is unique. Sorry, I'm talking about voxel map. You're welcome, guys. Hey, I can fit both my feet in my mouth at the same time. Metaphorically. So anyway, so this map is a custom map and it's been painted by my friend Minecaft, and then I have been building on this for about 7 months. I know, right? So my thought was we can make a vineyard, maybe. I know. Well, no, but yes, because this is going to be orchards. I'm sorry, Summer, we're going to have your orchid, god damn, orchid orchard here. Say that 5 times real fast, guys. Orchid orchard. Oh my god! Try it, guys. Orchid orchard. Like orchid orchard. Not even. Let's move on. You guys have fun with that one. So, how do you make a vineyard? Signs, fences, walls. I know, Jamie, I'm like butchering these tongue twisters today. I cannot even. Awkward orchard. No, I didn't say awkward. Awkward was... awkward is accurate. Oh my god, Valerie, you're so welcome here, I swear. You honestly, you make this community so much richer. Thank you so much. I'm not awkward, you're awkward. Awkward. That is so funny. No, it's not awesome awkward orchard. You guys suck. No, awesome awkward orchard. Awkward orchard. Meanie! Oh my gosh. It's so tricky. Both feet. I should run for office. I know, Laura. Guys, hold my coffee. I'm gonna come run America. I'll be there in a second. FTB, can you send a car? Right. Concentrate. We want a fence. Oh, that's a hard work too. Hard work. Hard word. Accurate. Hard work. Concentrate. Fence. We want a wall. What else do we want? I think we want a different... We'll go for brick walls. And we want... leaves. Let's go for... Let's just do oak. Let's not. Let's do birch. Let's not. Let's do jungle. And... so, if you guys played my Easter map, I made... well... the greatest egg hunt ever is what it's called. I know, I've got a thing with calling myself great. It's not me, it's the map. 1, 2, 3 there, and then I was thinking 1, 2, right? Guys, right? And then doing this, and then doing this. Like a little vineyard. Let's put on draft textures just for this one. Because it will make it look really nice. It'll make it look super pretty. No, Kim! Wrong button, that button. I knew this as well. What is this? You're gonna prepare for, you can prep for bed. What do you have to do? Do you have to plump up the pillows in your coffin? Do you have to like drink a cup of blood? Do you have to like make sure there's no light in the room? Then do you hang upside down? Seki's a vampire, guys, because she's got like super long nails. Vampires have long nails. Sleep well, Seki. Genuinely, sleep well. Let me know if you want the gel and I'll send you the gel. This stuff is really nice. It's not expensive either, so don't worry. So you let me know. Whoa! Look, guys, we have an orchid. Ooh, what a... What about just 2? I think this is what I did. This looks weird, doesn't it? It's like a man with a big belly. Do you see? What's Wanderer, I'm sorry if I just touched on anyone's rituals there. You gotta brush those teeth, right? What's this? Everyone, coffee tastes a little bit more like... Oh my gosh, yesterday Jamie cleaned the flat coffee machine. I'm quite impressed, Jamie, you actually did that. How do you make an orchard? I'm gonna Google this because I don't know. Orchid! Oh, I did orchid. Orchard. There's an R in there. Orchard. Let's see what other people are doing. I don't usually do this, guys. I normally sort of go out on my own with an orchard, but I think, unless anyone has like some incredible brain farts right now. I know I want an orchard, but I don't know how I want to do it. Well, I mean, I can just still do the same as what I did. That's an interesting take on it. I could do what I did on the Easter map. If you guys didn't see that, if you go to my Planet Minecraft and you search the greatest egg hunt ever, I'm gonna close that. I'm not even gonna bother. You will see. You sent me the. Thank you so much, Scout. Genuinely, thank you. I should have copied it a long time ago. I do apologize. I should pin it in our Discord is what I should do. Oopsies. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to do 3 high. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take like 5 ever, right? And then what if we did this? Maybe we could do 2, 3. Does someone want to come on and help me with the orchard? And by help me, I mean do it for me. And then what I did was I put roses that signified like the end of each row. And I made it look like it actually looked pretty good, like when you end up doing it like this. The other thing we could do is not slabs, trapdoors. Trapdoor. I know, every opportunity I get to use a trapdoor, I think we'll do jungle. Just we can't drop our VIP block, our MVP, the scaffolding block, and then we could connect them and make them like trellis. Oh yes, that looks really good. Okay, we could do this with World Edit. Okay, I don't need you guys now. You can go. That's fine. I'm all over this. All over it, like you're a drunk auntie on Christmas Day. Oh my gosh. Do you know my Christmas is literally grandma whipping the cream for the pavlova, and she's like, this is done, and she gets her finger and she just goes like straight through the cream, and she just like takes a big mouthful of it, and then she keeps whipping, and like all of us, because it's 2020, it's not like 1985 anymore, you know, and we're like, oh my god, grandma, you can't do that. And she's like, it's fine, I've been doing it for 90 years, none of yous are dead yet. Like, yet. That's anyway, so that just, yeah, talking about drunk aunties just reminded me, my aunties don't get drunk on Christmas, just FYI, it's more just like an analogy. Oh, that's a hard word to say, guys. An analogy. And then it's up there with anonymity. Nailed it. Nailed it. Anonymity. Dude, I'm all over it. That word and I are best friends now. Yeah or nah, guys? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. You tell me. And then we'll step it up. So that'll be, oopsies. Step it up. And that means, yeah, I'm all over it, guys. Just, I know what I'm doing. I'm a doctor. And then there, do you see? Do you see? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are we too high or 3 high? We're too high. 3 high. I know what I'm doing. What's this? Do I have a pavlova recipe? Yes. Go to the supermarket, purchase it for $6.99. Whipped cream. The secret ingredient is sticking your finger into the cream and making sure it's sweet enough before you put it on the pav. You know, literally, like, if you have false teeth, extra points if you've got false teeth. I really hope I get to keep my teeth as long as I can. What do you guys reckon about this one though? What? When life gives you big lemons. You went to a lemon orchard in Sorrentino in Italy and they had lemons the size of melons. Shut up. Are you serious? Do you know what? Actually, if you guys didn't know, I am a chef. I am a qualified chef by trade and I worked in hotel kitchens. That's what I preferred for my career. And I remember one time ordering a watermelon. I needed a really big watermelon. Something's not right here. Oh. You guys didn't even stop me. Okay, so I ordered this watermelon. I'm not even kidding. I said to the guys, like, when I ordered it from the food service provider, I was like, okay, I need like literally the biggest watermelon you guys have, because we had this whatever. I don't even know what I was doing. Probably just a big function or big like tour groups coming through, and I'm not even kidding. They turned up and the driver had like a trolley and he had a crate with a single watermelon in it, and I was like, you're kidding me. And it was like this big. Yeah, watermelon stories. I just told you guys I have good work stories, and I'm not even kidding. I looked at the invoice. Oh my gosh.
How's Kimmy?
Kimmy's good. Yeah, big. I have to update your name. You're sitting over there with Marty, who is now 5k as well. Thank you so much, Big. I'm doing all good. I am. Kyberg! Where's me, ma'am? Kyberg, you know, you can say something after the biddies if you want the bot to read it out. Just FYI, just in case you wanted to know. I'm doing all good. Thank you so much, Big. I do apologize for not updating the panels. Anyway, when I got this watermelon, I looked at the invoice and this watermelon was like $130 or some crap. I'm like, why is it so expensive? And I followed the line. It was like 18 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds, guys, because this is 2020, not the dark ages. It was 18 kilos. It's like the biggest watermelon I've ever seen in my life. And if you've ever tried to cut like a super big watermelon, you'll feel my pain. I know. I feel it. I feel you feel it. Thank you so much, Big, and thank you, Kuiper, for the 100 biddies each. I do appreciate that. You guys are very, very kind to me at the moment. I mean, you're 40 pounds. 40 pounds! There you go. Okay. It was literally 18 kilos, this watermelon. It was ridiculous. It was so big. Well, how are we going to bring the path around? That's a big boy. I know, right? It was so big. I couldn't even like cut it. I remember I remember doing that, and I think I remember literally like I had to, oh, we need to turn off dress textures. I remember it was just so big. I had to get someone else to lift it up onto the bench for me to get through it. It was so big. It was big. Not the dark ages, come on. Guys, kilos of the future. Trust me, I'm a pilot. I'm a helicopter pilot. You can trust me, guys. So anyway, moving on. You're welcome. That was such a great story. What's this? The need to make a chef suitable chainsaw for that. Yes, this is actually true. The other thing I could have done was just been more careful with my wording and what I asked for from the food service provider. Do we want that to go up? I don't think I want it to go up there. I'm totally gonna sneeze in a second. You're welcome. And also hi to Umbra. Umbra, if you're listening, if you can hear your name. Umbra, how you doing, handsome? He's such a gorgeous kitty, guys. Bless you. Bless you. Big, do you know what? Your name looks really good with that 10k badge and your name is red. I need you to know that's really nice symmetry. Dude, it looks epic. You guys are incredible. I was actually gonna do it this morning, but then I realized that I needed to run an event in Escalia, which I was ready for, and Monty was like, "Oh, we forgot to launch last night at midnight," and I was like, I made noises like that too. I think I did just inhale and didn't exhale. I was kind of like a puffer fish in the ocean, and I think I just went like, and then I went, and then my blood pressure was up here too, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the worst start to the day ever. But it's good now, and I'm actually really excited to see what you guys are gonna like put together in Buildtober. Genuinely excited. I think I'm gonna terrace this a little bit more. I think I need to pull this out a little bit further. A bit further. Orange sherbet. Oh no! I made a boo-boo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like actually do terraces. I know! Hey, we'll get there guys. I'm just trying to figure out the path at least. Anyway, so this can be, and then we can have to cut all this down. If I leave it looking really janky, I'll know to come back to it. That's the plan. If that happens or not, that's a different story. I'm just gonna put that out there. So anyway, what? Trust? Joffrey, no, you did not just say that. Trust Kimmy? It's almost an oxymoron. Almost. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Sippy cup. Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? That is honest. I thought we were friends. Wow, you know what this means? We're still friends, it's fine. But I'm gonna think bad things about you in my head. Have I ever heard of October? Good night, Damo, as well. If you're still there, I know it takes me like literally a second to catch up. Thank you for hanging out, Damo. I appreciate it. Genuinely appreciate the lurks, and thank you for your participation in the hype train earlier. I actually really appreciate that. Ooh, it's gonna get wholesome. What's in my sippy cup? It's just tap water and disappointment. I bet your Mimi's sitting there like, that was literally the best money I ever spent. Was sending sippy cups to New Zealand. Wait, who needs the sippy cup? Who's the other person that needs red? Oh, you. Oh my gosh. No. So FDB needs a sippy cup too, apparently, Mimi, because he spelled Red Bull on his laptop. Not after I'm. What do you want? What are you? Is Summer lost? Did she get in the TARDIS and she got lost? It sounds about right. Not after I'm. What do you want? Use your words, FTB. Not after I'm. Oh, you want not after. Never mind. Oh my god, that took a wee bit to catch up with. Not. I'm not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, have a look at the stream title. That is crack up. I am not making the best adventure map ever. Oh, you guys. Right, are we gonna bring it down this way? Yeah, that's close enough. So this will be here. I don't know if this is gonna go up or not. I think it's gonna have to go up, maybe? Yes. That's where you're gonna go. That just made me more thirsty. How does that work? Tweet that one up? What's that? What's this? Is 30 Celsius? Well, thank you for talking to me in English, Kyberg. I actually really appreciate that. I understand Celsius. Believe it or not, 36 degrees is really hot. Are your kneecaps sweating? That's how hot 36 degrees is. What's the humidity, if you don't mind me asking? I know that's really weird. You know how, like, you know, old people talk about the weather? Oh my god, I love talking about the weather. I'm not even kidding. I actually really like talking about the weather. It's so bad. I am one of those people. Oh my god. Wanderer, what are you doing? Guys, Wanderer wants me to add the word toilet, tribute after the word toilet. Okay, I can do that. Thank you for spending your channel points. I do appreciate that. So now it reads, I am not making the best ever toilet tribute. Do you know what? We need to, oh, dude. I need to keep that in mind as well, that that idea was taken from my friend Filthy Coin. And he lets people write the entire stream title. He starts with no stream title. And then he just lets people write it. And I think that's a little bit different what he's doing, but I need you guys to know that always, like, if you should give credit where credit is due. And that idea definitely did stem from Coin's stream, and I need you guys to know that. So if he comes on in, make sure you guys like forcefully tell him that he needs to help change the stream title, but he needs to keep it PG. I know he struggles with that sometimes. So oh gosh. But this is the whole part of it, like, of the Minecraft community, is like working together and growing together as well. And it's super, super, super important to give credit, you know, where credit is due, for sure. Yeah, I don't know about this now. Do you know what I think I need to do? I think I need to change it to like this, guys. Look, I'm all over it, right? I know, right? Stand aside, drunk auntie. I'm all over it. Trust me. I'm a pilot. I think the only time I say that it's true is when I'm a chef, that you can trust me. You can trust me, that bit's true, but the chef bit is also true. Any other time I say it, it's not true. This reward, I know, it's so weird that it happens, Meanie. I don't understand what's up with the rewards. I don't even know. Oh, is it the stream title one? Give it a second. That is awesome. So it's less than 30% humidity, but it's a bake. Yeah, I bet it's super hot. Super, super hot, right? Intense. Intense but that. So. Look at me. Look, I can build without my hands. I'm kidding. I can't. I think we're gonna do something like this. Yeah. Yeah! Do you like it? Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it. I think it's real good, Gov. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like it. Smashing. Like it. Super good. Oh, you're lucky, my second best friend, Kim. I don't know if you guys watch Kath and Kim. Anyway, right. What's this? Someone donated? What? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Guys, also, I need you to know, we are responsible hosts here. With my mouse is going everywhere. We are responsible. My mouse is not. And what happens behind the scenes is Meanie and Mama Sugar. Come on. Oh, I think my mouse heard me talking about it. Oh, now it's not working properly. And what they do is they look through recipes and they make sure that we've got something sweet and something savory at every stream, because we are responsible hosts, and as a responsible host we always need to provide a little bit of food for whatever you're doing, and while you're here and watching our streams as well. And today Meanie has come up with a Cuban steak sandwich, which I think is really, really good. And Mama Sugar did indeed get the espresso brownies. That's right. I thought it was tiramisu, my bad. I do quite like tiramisu. If you don't know what tiramisu is, oh my god, be prepared for your life to change. And I mean in a good way. Not that uncomfortable change that happens sometimes when you're an adult, you know, the change I'm talking about where things are out of your control and you don't feel good about it. Yeah, that kind of change, I know, right? Let's bring this over this way. How are we gonna... oh no. How are we gonna... oh no! How are we gonna do this bit? Let's just do something like that. So you can still get in there, even though there's not gonna be anything here. You're still gonna run around and look, right? You're gonna come in here and you're like, ah, she didn't put anything in here. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, yeah, I didn't. Sucks to be you. Does that need to be there? Oh, it does. Never mind. That was instant karma. Just taking out a little bit of my own build, because I don't know what I'm doing. What's this? I went from funny to creepy? Yeah, I do that. That's a thing. It's a secret talent. I know you're jealous, Joffrey. That's fine. I see it for what it is. You too can be creepy. But anyone can be creepy.
Get some nice food.
Get some nice food? I mean, I wouldn't mind some nice food. No, hi. Hey, you're just in time for creepy, apparently. That's one I do best, guys. Maybe we don't need a fence here. Maybe the fence can stop there. What do you reckon? We're kind of dedicated on this. Gnu. How's things? You doing all good? Are you doing all good? What's cracking? What's cooking? How's your new oven? Legit, that's actually a genuine question, guys. No, got a new oven. This is what we talk about. Jopre, hey, if you want to be creepy, you just message me, and I'll give you all my secrets. You too can be creepy like me. Misty's is outsies. That's all good. Thanks for hanging out as well. What's contributing? No. You don't like tiramisu? I don't know if we can be friends now. I don't want to hear about your oven anymore. I take it back. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, if I was creepy, actually, my apologies. I don't know what I said that was creepy. I say a lot, and I think I say too much. Too quickly. There we go. Just quietly working on breaking all of my hardware. You know, one mouse click at a time. What's the trap? What's crack-a-lackin'? Toxic waste. I mean, I've already done 2 today, so I mean, it can't get any worse. Baked things. Baked. Am I gonna pay for your therapy afterwards? We need to do this disclaimer in chat, because I don't take any responsibility, honestly, for any of that. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. No, fair enough as well. FTB, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I think that's really sweet. Thank you for your support as well. That means a lot. It really does. Thank you for believing in my dream. It's about to get wholesome. Yeah, bye. Just leave. That's fine. That's enough. I'm not gonna say any nice things. What's this? I will after hearing. Oh, it's creepy with a K now. Okay, that's good to know. What is this? What if I'm not making the best toilet ever tribute? Who is? This is just a tribute. I couldn't remember the greatest toilet song in the world. Trainer, I asked a question earlier, but I think you disappeared on me, but I was just curious. I don't know if you replied either. I was just curious. I want to use the correct pronouns. If you could help me, that would be appreciated. And then I'm just going to go back into full-on creep mode according to Jopre, so... What is this anyway? Is anyone where? Is Summer still lost, guys? Did FTB just leave without, like, saving Summer? Oh my gosh, Summer is going to be lost in the abyss. Let's leave her there, guys. I'm sure she'll be resourceful. I'm sure we'll come back and she would have built like a unicorn and she would have tamed like all the wild animals around her. You were exhausted from playing Among Us? It's a lot of fun. No, that's all good. That's all good. What's this? You're in a pocket universe? Oh my god. Can you keep me? I don't have my TARDIS and Matt Smith isn't here to build a new one. The answer is no, guys. Don't help her. I'm kidding. Yeah, don't help her. I think I need to raise this up as well. Someone gifted me a copy of oh, sit up. What was the question? Hi Stick, welcome back. How are you doing? My question, Trainer, is I'd like to know which pronouns you prefer. If you could please tell me, I would appreciate that very much. We need to move our orchard. I know, we just made the orchard, now we have to move it. And now I don't know how I feel about this stuff. Be gone! Shoot! What is this? What? You just shifted back into chat. Okay, good. Report Summer's location to anyone. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bring Summer back, you know. If she jumped into a TARDIS, that's her own fault, you know, those things. Like, you think it's safe technology, it's not necessarily, you know, because it's just so advanced for us, right? If you think about it. You tell me. Just double checking, Trainer. Just double checking. That's cool. I can carry on calling you handsome. I got 2 handsome boys. I got 3 handsome boys in my life. I've got Leo the cat. Our neighbor's cat's a handsome boy. And I've also got Trainer, you are now a handsome boy. And I don't know who the third is. I just thought 3 was a nice number. I like the number 3. I don't know about you guys. Bye, Orchard. We're gonna call this, Meanie, what are we calling this? The awkward, awesome awkward orchard. Oh my god. Fine. So we're gonna call it Draft's best friend. We're gonna call it the awesome. How do you spell awkward? Is that awkward? Orchid. Orchard, yeah. There you go. Can you say that? Awesome awkward orchard. Awesome awkward orchard. Far out. Awesome orchid orchard. Awesome orchid orchard. Far out. Guys, give it a go. Seriously, give it a go. Awesome orchid orchard. No, orchid orchard. Oh my god, how am I even getting that backwards? You have an idea to how to do vine trellises? Do you? Laura, okay, instruct me. Use your words. Instruct me and I will do it. I was just doing that there to trial it. This is going to be a pond. I could probably do that actually while I'm waiting. So I'm going to get a swad and we're going to put the bottom of our pond to be brush sphere and we're going to make it podzol, right? We're going to make it coarse dirt. Podzol, coarse dirt. Dirt. That'll do. And we're gonna make sure there's no mask on here. So do you see how down the bottom it says mask disabled? That just means there's no mask on here. What? We don't. Oh, I know, Meanie. We're gonna have to fill this with like, with like 1 million fish, right? And then oh no, I do need a mask. I'm such a spoon. Okay, so we need a mask, and the mask is with grass block, green concrete. Oh, I have to type it all out. This is where you guys learn how bad I am at typing and spelling. Pow powder. Wait, grass block, green concrete powder, green wool, green terracotta. What else have we got? And green concrete. Concrete. On it. Right. So, what's this? Have like a stack of fence posts and then have one of the fence posts with the leaves and then another stack of fence posts. So do you mean like going up? Trainer says, how do I bind commands to different tools? Oh my gosh. That's a really good question. Thank you, Trainer. Oh, you're so sweet. Go, give me a second. Make sure that's the right thing. You need to be holding the tool when you bind it, not the axe. The axe is your position 1, position 2. So you need to be holding it in your hand as you write the command or as you bind it. So that's how you do different. You need to literally, sometimes my whole hotbar is just full of like wooden and golden like weapons. So you need to do it on different ones. What's this? Oh my god. Don't even get into a conversation with Scout about oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, it's gonna look okay, Kim. What other blocks do we need in here? I think we need some wool. But yeah, you need to be holding it when you bind it, Trainer. That's the secret as well. That is the secret. Sort of like what you're doing before, but with the leaf blocks only 1 wide. Oh, Laura. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That is so good. You are explaining it correctly. My brain is behind. So, oh, do you know what we need to do? We need to change time set. That didn't help at all. The sun's on the other side, isn't it? Time set. Whoa! Oh my god, that gave me a fright! Oh, that literally gave me a fright. There we go, just make it a little bit less rosy. So you reckon, so let's come up here. This can be our testing ground. So you reckon 1, and then leaf blocks, right? And then, so like leaf, boop, like that. Leaf, boop. Is that what you're talking about? Leaf. They look like kebabs. Your outsie's big. Who else says who says good night with biddies? I know Tree says hi. They look like vegetarian kebabs. They do. They have an amazing sleep. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome back to Talia. It's nice to see you. Thank you as well for the follow on YouTube yesterday. I do appreciate that. It was very, very kind of you. Very kind. What now? Stick a fences between. Oh yeah, that's right. Follow the instructions. Do you mean here? Do you mean here? Do you mean like that? Different? It's like a creeper, except like 4 or 5 wide. Does that make sense? Or fences or fence gates between them? Do you mean like, ooh, I need to apply lip gloss. Like, I think this is the wrong color. Like that? Do you feel like that's a bit wood heavy? I've lost my lip gloss. Okay. Like this? Do you know, guys? You always need to apply lip gloss. You need to look your best for your enemies. Do you guys like that? Now imagine that. So imagine that stacked as well, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you've got gate. Doop, 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 boop, boop. Like that? Is that what you're talking about? For an orchard? I don't know about the gates. I think fences might be the one. And then I think jungle leaves, which was my original plan. Because jungle leaves, some of them have like the little red doodacky in them. Excellent, not in vanilla. Thanks. I thought it did have it in vanilla. I don't know. You guys tell me. What's this? Oh my gosh, you're so cute, Trainer. You really are. Oh, you're just such a button. You really are. Oh my gosh, I need you in my pocket like all the time. I'm just like, I need some inspiration. I'll be like, pull out Trainer. I'm like, hi. And you're like, hello. Hi, Kimmy. Like, what have you got to say to me today, Trainer? Something like that. Do you guys, you know? What do you reckon? You tell me. I'll take a sip of my coffee. I could stagger the leaf blocks a bit. Where's the symmetry in that? You mean like that? I feel like I'm butchering this now as well. What's this? You're totally out of time? No. Come and stay with us. Stay with us. You look a little bit sick today. No, I think you should stay at home. I'll cough for you. You've got a fever. You've got Minecraft fever. Oh my god, that's really lame, right? I know, I'm sorry. What do you reckon? They do look like vegetarian kebabs, and they do actually, don't they? You tell me, guys. Not sold on it. It's a good idea. Not sold on it. What's this? Oh, offsetting the rows. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you guys, honestly, you're smarter than me. I reckon. So do you mean like moving this whole light over like this way and going a copy? I forgot to do our ponds, didn't I? And move one. Like that. I wonder if oak would be better instead of spruce. Is that what you're meaning? And then this one would be... And then would, I think... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Clearly nothing constructive. Paste. Oh! Paste. Come on, Kim. You got this. I believe in you. Here we go. Do you mean like that? Ooh, that's super wrong. It needs to be here. Got this. Wait, guys. I know how to type undo. It's fine. I got this. I have to show Nu before she goes. Oh, it's too high. Guys, trust me. I'm a doctor. Is that what you're meaning by offset? Yeah, I don't like this. I think it would have to be fences instead of gates. That would make it nice and thick though. And imagine if you were like running through it, you are this height. Okay, it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. You know? What do you reckon? Yeah, you know. Oh, that's not totally offset. I did that wrong. Okay, it needs to be over like one more. I'm not even gonna try. I'll like zigzag them horizontally. What? No, you're explaining so beautifully. You are very, 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 very articulate. I am a potato. I'm not even kidding, and I wish I was kidding. I am a potato. Do you mean, so you mean like bring them out like this? Like zigzaggy? We're losing Nu as well. So you're on your own now, Laura. Oh, I smell something funny. Is someone burning something in the kitchen? Jamie, is something on fire? Is that what you mean, Laura? Actually, that could kind of work, right? And then... Oh, my poor ground. Terraforming. Out the window, yeet! Is that what you mean? Like zigzaggy and stuff? This song. What? Nothing burning in here? Oh, it might be from outside. He's like, nothing burning in here, and then he's just like out there like fanning flames like, oh my god. Nothing's on fire, it's fine. The single, Hero, hi as well, and Lasting Forever, welcome back. It's so nice to see you guys. It really is. You're part of the furniture. You can never leave. I'm kidding, but I'm a little bit serious. We're trying to decide what to do for our orchard block, and I'm relying on you guys to tell me what to do because I don't know what I'm doing. You tell me. Okay, so what? Maybe chat is on fire is probably what it is. You guys are crazy. In like a good way. What? Mum isn't here? She'll be somewhere. She'll be somewhere. She's never far. We can summon her. Meanie. Meanie. Mum. 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 Mummy. Mummy. Mother. Mum. Mum. Mummy. Mummy. Oh, there she is. Now she's leaving, guys. I summoned her and she's leaving. Oh, Meanie message on Discord. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of messages on Discord. Jesus. Oh, Meanie. Oh my gosh, guys. Meanie has some awesome ideas. Did you build this, Meanie? You did. She did. Shut the front door. I really like that. Guys, we are going to take Meanie's idea. Holy crap, Meanie, that's really good. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Okay, I'm gonna recreate this now, like super quickly. This is what she's done. Is she's done dark oak. Well, we'll copy it exactly, and then we'll like figure it out. Now I can't see chat for a second because I'm literally plagiarizing right now, guys. So just bear with me. Do what you like in chat. You guys are in charge of chat for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna plagiarize the crap out of Meanie's build, and then she's given us permission to use it as inspiration. So I'm saying that loosely, and I'm joking with that, but I have got her picture up just so I can get the gist of it. So what she's done is she's got jungle. I don't know what leaves she's got. So we're gonna stick with jungle because that's what I want to do. And she's gone and done like a weird kind of, not weird, like she's done like a messy orchard, and it kind of, and then I think it comes around the back a little bit by the looks of it, and she's done like, it looks really good what she's done, and I would not have been able to think of this on my own, definitely, like no way. So this is kind of like a trellis at the background, and it's like the vines, it's almost like Meanie knows how nature works. If only Geo was here, because I know she's a geologist, but I'd totally ask her a million questions about things she doesn't know about, because she's also a mother, so that's what you ask questions to mums about. And Meanie's also got trapdoors, so we'll put some trapdoors. I personally don't like these trapdoors, Meanie, but I like what you've done. And then, oh, I see, it goes like all the way down. So it's kind of, I don't even know who's in charge of chat right now, so if you guys want to set it on fire, you are welcome to. Summer's just like, oh my god, this is my time to shine. Meaning I'm butchering it. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering your design. I'm so sorry. And then she's put lanterns on it. Blah, 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 blah. England. There we go. In there. This is the moment someone will raid and go, what is she building? And I'll be like, I don't know the answer to your question. So it's kind of like a hoobie-doobie kind of trellisy thing like that. And then she's gone and got leaves. Oh, I need to go to the blue. It's kind of like this ish. And then she's got that there. And then, okay, do you see? So it's kind of like a messy trellis. That doesn't live there. That doesn't live there also. That lives like there. Do you see? Do you see? I did it wrong. That doesn't live there. That lives there. This is, I'm literally trying to copy exactly what she's done. I think I've done an okay job. She's got this up one. Up one. There. Where? Like this. Okay. Oh, and she's got one down here. Oh my god. Meanie, how many lanterns did you have? Did you have just like 50 on your hotbar and you're just like, yeah, swag, YOLO, I'm just gonna put these lanterns where I like, because none of y'all my real mama. Get out my real mama. And then she's got one down here. So she's done like a trellis like that. I don't personally, I'm gonna take that down. And then, oh, she's made it so pretty. I know. Guys, are you okay? Are you on fire? And then she's done something like, and then she's done orchids. We have to put orchids in our orchard, right? This is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. So this is Meanie's concept. There we go. Copied. Copied. Literally copied. Block for block. Almost block for block. What's this? Summer wants her own TARDIS. I highly recommend not giving her her own TARDIS. Just quietly going to put that out there. Like a trellis. A trellis, yeah. So I did see, I think it was Old Man on Dogcraft made a really good trellis that I quite liked as well. So let's come over this way, and what we can do is we can go here, and what did he make it? I can't remember what trapdoors he made it out of. It was like one of these. Probably jungle, is my guess. So he did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I know this is not unique to him per se, as in I know that everyone does a trick like this or similar, but it's just his was the first one I saw and I was like, actually I quite like that. I think it has a gap in between. I can't remember, or is it solid? It might be solid, and he made it in one of the arena. I think one. Nope. I boo-booed. Are you surprised? Don't be surprised. It's me. Dal, hi! How you doing? What's going on? Oh, it's really nice to see you. Hey, and also thank you so much for your kind words on Discord yesterday. I actually really appreciate that. You are very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Okay, this is, or maybe it's something like this. And then I feel like I'm butchering this like quite badly. I think it's one up. This is making my eyes like water hard out because I'm not blinking. I feel like I'm not blinking. Oh, concentration. I did this wrong. I think it goes up as well. Yeah. Oh no! That looks really bad, right? I know. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's flip it. Let's put one in the middle just so we know. Okay, with me. And the concentration is intense. I know. There's our middle block. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna copy and we're gonna flip. Make sure we look above the horizon line, and we're gonna go paste. Give me a second. No! Laura, I need to wee. And then I think it's along these lines anyway. And
Marty's design is close to what I was trying to explain for the design I suggested, but apparently I can't explain the effort.
Yes, you can. I can't follow instructions. It's not you, Laura. It's me, and I need you to know that. I need you to know that it's me. It's definitely me. You're all good. I'm better with images anyway, but I was like, no, I'm gonna give this a go. I'm gonna put a little bit of faith in my ability to follow instructions. That was a mistake, right? And then yeah, nah. Oh, it's okay. I mean, this is not. Oh, I've got one. Here's one I prepared earlier. And then like, and just have like full on through like this. And then of course we've got like all our beautiful orchids, our orchid orchards. Okay, that means these guys have to go in here somehow. I don't, there's too much, but my eyes, I swear, I feel like I'm like, am I even blinking today, guys? Have you seen me blink? You're gonna go to bed. That's all good, fella. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I missed that, actually. You've probably already gone as well. That's fine. I'll just say nice things about you behind your back. You're such a nice person. Gross. Thank you for being here. You guys are so good to me. So wholesome. Yucky. And then I wonder if we make these a little bit darker down the bottom. Yeah. Oh my god, yes! Wow. Okay. Now, where is this? Where is this gonna go? Maybe these ones can be. Yes. Wow. Oh no, Kim, control yourself. Okay, I'm all over this. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. I'm a doctor. There we go. Okay, that's kind of cute, right? Whoopsies. I fell off. So that means this has to be a path? No, it has to be this. Oh my god, Kim. Why did you not think of it? Oh, son of a biscuit. So, if this is, so it's on the outside here. So that means this is the outside of the path. Oh my gosh, you're an egg. I know, Jamie. I know. I need to go. I don't need to go. I need to walk away. I think I need to take it like yeah. Okay, I need to take like literally a couple minutes. So then, if we're gonna do this, this is actually, oh, this trellis is really pretty. If this, okay, let's pretend we're gonna plop this down here. Bless you. If you guys didn't know, that is Amber's sneeze. We love our Amber, right? We go all the way back to the start. And I want to do, where's my first set? There it is. There we go. Raise this a little bit. I know it's going to butcher it. I mean, I need a golden shovel will do. And then trainer, if you're there, I'm going to, like, every time you want to do something new, you need to bind it. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the biddies as well, Laura. Honestly, no, you're fine. I actually, to be perfectly honest, if I had to choose between the two designs, also, hi Artie, what's up? If I had to choose between the two designs, I'd probably choose this, more like of a structured design, and then maybe we can have some of these like random things. You know, a little bit of chaos. See what I did there? Maybe we can have a little bit of chaos here and there, like with this, so... your learning world edit, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're doing that, trainer. It is honestly such a good tool to use, it really is. So then if we're gonna, oh, now we have to build this here. So we got this one and this one. Yeah, you need to be holding the tool that you want to bind it to. So that means you're there, right? You're not there, you're there. And then if we're doing, so 1, 2, 3, boop, boop, boop. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do evens as well because I know, right? It's only 2. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what I did. Guys, trust me, I know what I'm doing. So, and then 1, 2, 3. Does anyone else need to go to the toilet, or is it just me? You tell me. And then you go there and there. Make sure you're facing the right way. And then you go there. Did I get that wrong again? I think I did. It needs to be on the inside of the block. Ah, Kim. Yeah, I did. I got that totally wrong. Okay, I might take a break and then I'll come back. And then I promise I will try to figure out what I'm doing. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. Okay, and then there, and then that goes there. Okay, easy. All over it, guys. All over it. The thing though, trainer with World Eaters is it doesn't take away the ability, like you still have to build, as you can see, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Exactly. What? Does your brother like it, Scout? You have to tell me as well. Right. Well, I'm making the toilet. Who's making a toilet? Go take a toilet, we won't judge. Everyone peace. Oh my gosh. What song is that? Everybody hurts sometimes. Hang on. No. That's gonna face the wrong way. Is that gonna upset everyone? It's gonna upset me. Peeing is for the weak. And then this one goes up. Okay. Whoop. I want to just get at least 1/2 of this done. I feel like we need to make this bigger. I think it's too small. Compared to the building, oh, it's way too small and it can't go there. I'm gonna walk away. Sorry, wrong bomb. Let's go look over. Why don't we just do some of these poplars? Okay, let's just look here. Be inspired, guys. If anyone has any brain farts. What is this? How did someone give a sub and you don't even follow me? What? Because it means you've clicked on my stream at some point in the past, and what Twitch does is it takes that data. Even if you click in and like, nope, she's talking about poos or something, and you click out, Twitch remembers that you've interacted with this stream at least once. I mean, it gives out random subs. You are in that pool. You're in that pool. So also, I mean, if you want to hit the follow button, you're more than welcome to, my friend. I am building an adventure map. I don't always talk about poos. And we do have a lot of fun here, just so you know. But I'm going to take a break as well. Exactly. You've been here before. So I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a second. And oh my gosh, do you know who we should make in charge? We should make RT. Do you want to be in charge? No, he doesn't. You might have. Maybe. Oh my gosh, Dell and RT. Right. You kids are in change. I don't always talk about poos. It's true, but when I do. Dell, RT, you guys are in charge. Be back in a second. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, it's Dion, right? Not Dino. Was it Dion? Dion, you tell me. Okay, right. RT, Dell, you kids are in charge. There seems to be a lot of fire in chat lately, right? There's a crack up. What's this? Activating a fire suppression sister. An anonymous cheerer? That's a thing? No. That's a thing? You came prepared for what? For glue? For... Yeah, that's all good. All over it, Wanderer. Anonymous hype. I didn't even know you could cheer anonymously. Is that a thing? I mean, obviously it's a thing. Don't answer that question because it's clearly a thing, but wow. Pause one. Thank you as well. Thank you, Del, and thank you, RT, for taking care of chat. I super do appreciate that. Give me a second. Thank you for, I mean, like, hey, isn't it already on fire? RT! Excuse me. Is it England and words coming out of my mouth even? Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, RT. I appreciate that. And to the you just want me to say anonymous, guys? To the anonymous person who prefers anonymity. Nailed it. Anonymity. Anonymity. I get the M's and the N's mixed up. Thank you so much. Honestly, whoever did that yesterday as well. If you're listening and that was you who anonymously gifted the subs yesterday, thank you so much. Genuinely. Thank you from the heart of my bottom. I appreciate it. Oh no! Do we got business? Noted, Binky. No way. Binky, I haven't seen you for ages. Hi. Thank you guys. Thank you as well. Thank you, RT. I appreciate that. What are you up to, buddy? What have you been doing anyway? You staying out of trouble? I need to come on Dogcraft and make you guys earn your keep. That's something I need to do. Why am I struggling with this? I'm facing the wrong way. Probably. We're gonna... I feel like I shouldn't make the trellis. And I feel like I should do this later. For some reason. Like, I feel like we haven't made as much progress today. Progress as I would have liked. But... thank you for the host. I actually really appreciate that. What's this? You rolled a 12. What are you doing? What is this? Summer is tired of Dell's suppression system. She gets out her floor cushion, pull on blanket, settles down for a nap, especially since she doesn't have a TARDIS. Oh, where, Summer, where? What we should do is put the pond in at least so you guys can see the pond. What I do want to do though is, well, oh, I just twitched. I think what we're going to do is, we're probably going to do a combination of this and we might have the odd sort of wall garden like this. And then I want to make a bigger version of this for trellis. I'm not sure about the colors, but we'll do something along these lines. I should take oxygen into my brain. Hero says, what's this? Me? Oh my gosh. Were you even doing anything? No, trainer, anemone. Anemone? Anemone. Give me a second. Anemone. Yeah, okay. Got that right. That's an easy word. I could do that one all day. That's fine. Anemone. 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 Hero says, I have just been lurking, but I want to say thank you to kimandjax, to Meanie, to Nu, and as those designs are awesome, I'm going to use them in my world with my daughter and I creating and she'll love them. That is awesome. That is actually really awesome. What you should do as well, Hero, is when you build that stuff, send us screenshots and show us in Discord. There's a whole section for showing off your build. And I think everyone would really quite enjoy to see. Oh, that's so sweet. I think actually everyone would really enjoy seeing it. Oh wait, it goes that way. I was like, how did I do this before? Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna build this anyway, even though I said I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna, get it? I wasn't gonna. I wasn't going to. I know, I'm sorry. And you are a stair. You're a stair. A stair block. How do you sit? Do you sit flush? Yes, you do. And, guys, now if that Discord link even works, I don't know why. I promise you we've only got one Discord link and that's the only one. And it works everywhere except for here. Which is kind of like the most important place to have it, right? Because I want you guys to come hang out with me. For whatever reasons you choose. Joffrey, am I being creepy again? Is that what you're talking about? Joffrey's like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're totally doing it. So that would be a section. That would be a section. So if I did this and then stand in the middle somewhere like up here. Up here. Oh, that's not the middle! Oh my gosh, guys! I almost... Oh, that could have ended so badly. So that means you can't be there. You have to be there. No, and you can't because you're a half slab. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play Minecaft. The Discord link works? No, it doesn't. Does it? Why are you rolling your eyes, RT? Don't do that. You'll roll yourself into next week. You have to be careful. Breathing is a good thing. Every now and then, I know, right? Periodically, it's good for you. I've heard. So is coffee there. Tell you what though, you're in the wrong place, mister. So that means this needs to be higher. This needs to come up, right? I think we made a boo-boo somewhere. And then that means you're the middle. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, Kim. Guys, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't like Minecraft. Can we play something else? So this is oh my god. This is not even in the middle yet. Do I want it to be flat? What if I did this? Yeah, I don't like it either. I know, right? That's terrible. Ew. Why are we healing Del? Is Del on fire? Del, are you okay? Did I leave you on chat? Did they dye you until you're dead? Are you dyed? You dead? Del's like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. I'll probably get a DM later. It's just like, yeah, no, I like being in chat, but please don't let me be in charge. That's probably what it'll be, and I don't blame you. I'm gonna flip this, and then we will figure it out later. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like. Posture, Kerber, Flurp, Pursed, Mernicer. That's our trellis. Okay, it's not so shabby. Look, it kind of looks okay. What? Oh, guys, what about this? No. As soon as I was like, no. No! What? You dyed it? You were going to ask to apply for mod? What? I hope. What? It's scaring me into changing whose mind where. Summer. Oh my god. What about? Ooh. What about there and there? And what about this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that unnecessary? What about if Drath is here, he would... Okay, well, Drath is here, he would tell me to put his textures on. So that's the first thing he would say. Keep up, I'm trying to. I'm doing my best. It's really hard, Summer. I'll tell you what. You're so sassy today. It's weird when Summer has an opinion. I'm kidding. Or am I? Or am I? I'm trying. It's just hard to concentrate at the same time. And like, make sure you guys aren't burning too much down. What about a wall? What about... Oops, you're not a wall. What about just like a random... What about... Okay, oopsies. Here's an idea. What about... I know, right? What about... So, Laura's idea is to have these. Okay, so each module is 5. So it goes up on the inside. Which is good, because this is... They can be side by side and it's not going to connect to the trapdoors. So this is good. Then 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do like the idea of using dark hoodekis. And then, so you imagine you've got your leaves, like, you've got the... No, that needs to be out further. Oh, this is really hard. god. What's this? Del's just a plant. Just gotta water him. I reckon. Like this. Boop, 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 boop. Hero. Seriously, if you're still there, that's really sweet. Really, really sweet. It just takes a little bit for me to process that kind of stuff. So, oh, well then maybe we don't need. Okay. I think this does need to come down. I genuinely feel like this needs to come down. So then, if we're gonna do this and bring it down, oh, this is just gonna make it even harder. So then, so okay, let's pretend all of this is gone. So that means this is gonna be down to like this level here, which is cool because that means we get some more of the wall. This is hard, right? What do you what this needs, Kim? Bless your soul. What? Oh, do I need what? No, I can't even say it. Do I know what this needs? It does need more plants. You're not wrong. Okay, right. Come on, trust me. I'm a refrigerator. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is gonna have to come down. Okay, so from here, okay, hold your horses. Hold your horses. To here, set 0. Let's not spill our coffee. Meanie will kill us until we're dead. And then we're gonna click that. We're gonna put this here so we remember to say our tongue twister. Now, if you guys didn't know what I did then, if I want to copy a sign and not retype it, what I need to do is you need to hold Control and then click it, and then can you see it's got the plus NBT tag? That means it's going to hold the data. So I hold down Control and then I middle click to pick lock, and then I've got that sign. Just in case you didn't know that, it's just a little wee Minecaft feature. Minecaft, and that's a good way to copy stuff so you don't have to write it like a million bazillion times as well. You're fine, Wanderer. Honestly, I thought that's quite funny as well. I was like, do you know what your sentence needs? It needs to be complete. In order to get the information. Bless yourself. Let's crack up. Oh my goodness. Right. You guys have blessed me beyond words today. You really have. You've blessed me beyond words. I've had a lot of fun. I do feel like I've had too much coffee. That's the thing. And I feel like a little bit headachy. That's also a thing. It's probably because I've had more coffee and not enough water. And that's no one's fault except yours. Everyone other than me's fault. Everyone other than me? Mine? Other than my own fault? I shouldn't correct other people's grammar if I can't do it properly myself. Right, Hero says the area we are working on is full of farms and circles, and it all started because we tried to fight the wither and it destroyed everything it spawned, so from destruction comes beauty. Yes! Yes, that's the right attitude. That's such a good attitude to have. Definitely. Oh, that's perfect. Do you know what though? It really goes to show you should not fight the wither at spawn. Like, or anywhere near anything important. CM1. Yeah, I'm a slow learner too. To be honest, I've always cheesed the wither. I've never actually like fought the wither properly. I've always done the trick where you go up into the roof of the nether and whoops, there you go, and you do you know what I'm talking about? And you find the bedrock and you've got to like summon the wither in a certain place, and the wither gets his head stuck in the bedrock, and then you can just go up and just like smash. pew pew, and then like you're good and you're just like, yeah, I killed the wither. I could do this all day. Wither's so easy. And I think because I always cheese the wither, I'm not scared of the wither. And I know if you let the wither loose, now as a moderator in Ascalia, and I've been there for a long time, I have cleaned up many withers that have been released by people who don't know what they're doing. And they are destructive. And there's a lot of core protect and a lot of rollback that happens on the server when that happens, that's for sure. We have to restore a lot of areas. Either the end or down below. Exactly. Yeah, the bedrock trick. That's the one exactly. What it was about? You got to say the England today. How to end potato. I know, Jamie. I'm really struggling. Honestly, it started with the anonymity. Every time I get that right, I'm just like, yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Uh-oh. Someone has to tell Ranger that he's been knocked off his top spot. I just saw that. FTB is literally caning with the subs. And also actually he's not even here, bless his soul. Guys, Ranger, if you have a look in my Discord, he actually recorded a song. He played the guitar and recorded himself singing, and if you want to go check it out, he's actually quite a talented dude. Poor Ranger, say nice things about you and you're not even here. I think we'll just make this one plant here, and then set. Go all the way back to this guy. There we go. I think it's just easier. It's not going to be like super tall like the rest of it, but I think it makes sense to have this bit at least somewhat flat. What's this? You just found a cave spider spawner? It's not fun. I know, they're so hard, right? They kick my butt every time. Secretly, I'm a little bit scared of cave spiders because they're so fast, and they give you the wither effect. I know, and then they just kick your butt. Did you destroy it? I'm sure Tutali did not destroy the wither, the spider spawner. You're not supposed to destroy spawners. Kim, stop it! Stop. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna come out this way. Do you know, actually, guys, just speaking of withering spiders, that's not the appropriate segue. I actually we're missing someone. We're missing 2 people in our chat today. And that's fine. I know life is life. But Moni is away at an appointment, so we don't have Moni today. And we don't have Mama Sugar. You know how I feel about my Mama Sugar. She's mother hen up there with Meanie. Conspiracy theory. Mama Sugar and Meanie. Mama Sugar is one of the multiples. I know, right? Mind blown! Yeah, I figured. No. What? They're not worth the effort in your opinion to convert them? Personally, no, neither. But I think at the start, like if you're just playing a single player world and you're not going to use it for XP, I definitely think kill it. I think you get 10 XP from a spawner, if I recall correctly. I know, right? You don't play survival, Kim. Yeah, I know, but I don't have my head in the sand as well, so... Or do I? Sometimes I do. So, this is definitely going to come along here, and it's going to run the length of the house, and then this means this needs to be an entrance and come this way. Okay. So, guys, hold my coffee. Hold my sippy cup. Take it. Take it from me. I don't need it. Isn't it common knowledge? It probably is. What, that I'm not good at survival? Or that spawners are 10 XP? You tell me, Wanderer. You tell me. Right, this way. Do you know what I do miss? I do miss my OD, I think, as well. I think I'm a bit of a sop today, right? What the crap? What the crap? I know, right? Sometimes I have emotions. It's a word I learned recently. It's a new word. I know that Bee Gees also wrote a song called Emotions. You're welcome. That's not showing my age. It's just a piece of trivia that I know and I'm sharing with you guys. Did you also know that the average human needs like 8 hugs a day in order to be content, and that like 12 hugs a day is for you to be in excess? Did you know that? You're welcome. Did you also know scabs are made up of like fluff and lint and dead skin? So like when you go to bed and you wake up like with a scab, it's made up from like lint and fluff from your bed sheets. You're welcome. Aw, Mandolin, you're so sweet. You're so cute. Hugs back to you. Thank you. Oh, hugs all around. This is really chill, guys. Thank you so much for today. Genuinely, I'm actually really enjoying it. I think we'll finish this path tomorrow. I think once we've got this bit sorted and this, like, the building done, then we can start moving it our way outwards. That way. You need all the hugs? Are you giving all the hugs? Yeah, hugs are good. Hugs are good for the soul, guys. They really are. And petting cats. I know, right? I just went out and just snuggled with Leo. He's on the neighbor's cat's on our couch. He just comes in, makes himself at home with Summer right around the corner as well. Like, I know we're not going to get rid of him, so no. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this bit. Look. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to fix it like Mama Sugar showed me. She sent me, let's just block that off for now. I don't want to go in. I don't want to think about the inside yet. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Maybe we can do 2 singles. No, I don't think we can. No, or we could do a 6. I'm gonna itchy nose. What's this? Scabs also have a lot of vitamin C, and it's also an active process, which means if you don't have enough vitamin C, they'll reopen all of them. Yeah, actually, that's not incorrect. It can't be 6 because I can't count because it's an. I'm a spoon. I'm a potato salad with a spoon. I sure am. Right. Let's do it by hand, otherwise we'll lose some of this, what's that called? Uniqueness to our unusual terrain, which is kind of nice. Guys, this will look, when it's done, we're going to fly around here and you're going to be just like, oh my gosh, that was so worth all the effort. And I'll be like, oh, I know, oh my gosh, someone pass me the vino, please. Plugs, do it instantly. Okay, just so we know where the path is. I personally don't like how straight it is, but I think with the trees breaking it up and stuff, it's fine. And I mean, it is what it is. It's, what? I thought we did have that, actually. I think we did. I thought we did. I thought I did. I thought we did. Yeah, that's what I was just trying. Or is it hugs? No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think I remember setting it up. I can set it up for you guys if you want. Can definitely do that. Right. How do you feel about the trellis? Not good. Yeah, me too. Let's do the shovel. And I think what I did with this brush. I was like, it's one of these. I think this brush is going to add brown wool to it, so it's wash dirt and then brown wool. That's slightly better, I think, with the brown wool. So if our pond is going to be from here, roughly, right? Roughly. Oh, poos. You know what that means. This needs to be out more. Oh, if this is our water level, let's just find this. This is really hard, guys. Like this is actually genuinely hard. It's actually surprisingly difficult to get this right. If anything, I think it would be more rewarding in survival. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but so if our water level is here, so we need to bring it out to like here, right? Let's not go too far, otherwise we can't pull it back. If our trellis is here, let's just pretend this is our trellis marker. Oh, are we gonna do trellis the whole way? Yes! And then we'll do a circle here, because why not? We'd like things to be a little bit harder than they need to be here. So let's block this off. Here. Oopsies, my bad. Come here, grass. Grass! Now we can't undo that. Crap, I've gone too far with world edit. That's okay. What's in here? Spooky cave. and we're on edit. You can tell when we're on edit's been, like, you can tell where I've been because there will be like real abrupt edges. And if you're not gonna see it, I don't care about it. So like, which is not the greatest. I think we're dedicated. I think our pond, it hasn't updated. That's good. I think we're dedicated now. None of this is updated. That's okay. So if we're gonna put a circle here. So if this is our path here. Oh, I have an idea, guys. This is not not the yeah, there we go. Let's make it a circle like that. On it, guys. I'm all over it. It's fine. Is that kind of like a little oval? A oval? Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. What's this? It needs work. What needs work? All of it needs work. No, I don't think it is, to be honest. For the bot, me. Do you know what? I can do that for you right now, Mandolin. Because if you want a hug, I'm not going to take that away from you. Right, commands. There. And add a command. And command is called hugs. And everyone can do it. No cooldown. Submit. Right. I think I broke it. You tell me. Because if you want a hug, I don't want you to not have a hug. Hugs, everyone. I know, right? Everyone's just like, oh my gosh. Permission, everyone. That's cool. Oh, no, I know what I did wrong. There we go. Try that. Oh no. That's not gonna work. That's alright. I will disable it for now and we'll come back to that later. So for this bit, I reckon there needs to be a hedge here, and I think if we're gonna continue with this, we'll do Daki here. I know it feels slow, guys, but like progress is being made, and progress takes time. Do you know what we need to do? Options, resource. We need to put drafts back on. It just looks so much better with his textures, and like if I don't have his textures, it's like eh. Yeah, I have this, oh, I need to stretch my legs. I have this issue quite often with Streamlabs. Honestly, it's been like such, I thought it would be a straightforward process. It is not a straightforward process setting up commands for whatever reason. It's just not. And what do I need? I need carpet. If my camera is wobbling, guys, it's me because I've got my feet up. Oh no, I need those leaves. Leaves, I need dark oak, and I need glowstone. Yeah, that thing. So you are, okay, these need to be side by side just to make it a little bit easier. And carpet, and there it's the texture pack if you're not sure why it's, oh! This is why we don't have dress textures on while we're building, because it literally does this. That means you are cobblestone, my friend. I almost feel like expelling the piece of scaffolding. I feel like the scaffolding is bad luck. It's so bad because I want his textures. I really, really want his textures. Oh my gosh, but it just kills my computer for whatever reason. And it breaks my heart because I love his textures, but oof. It just, do you see? Kimber! What candy treats for Nimby? She's gonna be so happy. She's gonna be so happy. I feel like we almost don't need this hill here, but I know if I lose it, wow. God, the frames, honestly. If you look up the top, I'm not even getting great frames right now because like it drops down to like 5, 6. And when it frees, yeah, 2 frames, 4 frames. I wonder if it's all the noise. Oof, 3 frames. The thing is, when I'm not streaming, this thing sits on about 75 frames, which I think is good. 75 frames is absolutely fabulous. Fab. Fab. Come on. Thank you, Kimber, as well, for redeeming your channel points. Bless you. You come in like at the start, and then you know by the end of the stream you're gonna have enough points to redeem again. She is gonna be so spoiled by you, I swear. And did you know, Kimber, on the 16th? No. The 23rd of this month, I'm gonna go up and stay with Bay and SD for a night and spend a bit of time with them. And you are gonna get Kim and Jax and Kim and Nimby picks. Kim and Nimby. Wait. So I quite look forward to that as well. And guess what? You guys don't have to redeem any channel points for that. I will do that, honestly, totally for free, naturally. By the end of it, you guys will be just like, oh my god, are you gonna go home at all? We are so sick of this cat spam. And I'll be like, there's no such thing as too much. Oh, I see what I did here. You need to be a wall. And I think for this bit there is no fence. Hedge. Right, let's just go slowly. As slow as I can handle. Ugh. I don't like placing blocks slowly. I don't mind. I find it frustrating when someone's building quite slowly. That's me personally as well. Poor frames, it is. It's the frames is the texture pack though, Mandolin. It's whenever I'm using this this texture pack. Oh, that actually looks really good, guys. Oh, okay, that actually looks really sweet. Oh my gosh, look what we made. You're like, wow, like Kim streamed for like 3 hours and all she did was place like 30 trapdoors. Yes, I did. Very observant of you guys. I know, this is the thing. It is it is. But I'll tell you what, if anyone knows the hug command and you want to just DM me on Discord, I am totally happy to add that in for you guys. I would love if you're wanting a hug. The least I can do is get Jax and Kim to hug you. Right. Kai says, what's this? You found someone glass blowing on Twitch? No way. What are we going to do for this middle bit though, guys? I kind of feel like... Oopsies, jumping. I don't feel like jumping. Do you see my issue? I think it needs to be a slab, and I think it needs to be... I don't think there's any other block that could work in this middle bit. I think it has to be a slab. But then I like it, but I don't like how it goes here. So I don't know. What, is there anything trapdoors can't do? Yeah, they probably can't trap a door. Did you think of that? Plain oak, yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe it's the contrast that's too much, right? Maybe it's the contrast. Do you know what I just thought about? Lunch. Maybe it's the oak, Kaiberg. I know, it looks so sweet, doesn't it, Mandolin? It looks really good. And I think it's nice with the two different trapdoors too as well. What is this? Coal ore? Birch is too light. Coal ore? You're a monster. You are absolutely a monster. You've already got... Right, let me just squeeze in between my trees here. You've got your own piece of coal ore here. Okay, wait for my frames to catch up. There we go. You have your own. You don't get two. Come on. Oh my gosh. My poor frames are literally like on fire. There we go. Down to 0. Let's see if it'll do it again. Watch it. 20, 18. Oh, that's so bad. 0 frames. Yeah, there you go. It just keeps... Yeah, it tracks textures. What's this? They are jungle. We could try a jungle. Actually, that's a good point as well. Jungle. Trapdoor. Did you say trapdoor or slab? Am I reading? Jungle slab. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I know, I feel really bad. Like, Laura did a really good example. Like, she really tried to explain to me the idea for the orchard, but oh my god, my tummy just rumbled. But Laura did a really good job of explaining it. I did a really bad job of interpreting it. This is where I struggle. Okay, that looks a little bit better. And then if we're gonna do that, so they're 4 out, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, textures. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's this one? Okay. Squeeze me. It's because I'm getting hungry. What is Summer looking for? The meaning of life. Come on. Oh my god, I don't even know where I am when it does that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drath, are you watching? It's broken and it breaks my heart. Oof. So then I have an idea. Let's jank our way over. Right. I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. I'm a chef. And then we'll go this way. This music is like so sleepy, right? I think this music is also going to be sleepy. So if this. So 1, 2, 3. Oopsies. No, close enough. That's fine. Right, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? And then the trellis. No, it's even. Oh, I can't even. So that means if this is right, are you the right one? Yes, you are. So you get. This is the issue. One of many issues. So that means you are a full block, so you'd have to be all grass. You'd have to be. You're the slab. Okay. No, this is not gonna work. Okay, are we gonna leave this for tomorrow problem? I think we should, because now I'm just thinking about food. And I don't know about you guys, but I get the hangries. Like, I hard out get the hangries. Like, what's this? Hello, duck. No, I cannot. That word is not in my vocabulary. Oh, Kim, I have an idea. Undo, give me a second. Give me a second, kids. Guys. Hold my sippy cup. Paste. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. I think. So then this means the trellis here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 up from the second. 1, 2, 3. So it's here. Right? This is as tall as this bit goes. So it's going to stagger down. So it's going to be 2 and then 2. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to paste this guy here. And then we're going to go to... Wait. There and there. Okay. Okay, I don't need you guys. I'm good. I got this. No, I don't got this. Oh no. Undo. And then do this way. There we go. What is this? Why are you putting a pig on your nose? That just makes no sense. You're so strange. Does someone stink? Is it Summer? I know. She smells like rotten eggs sometimes. It's because she has like a high sulfate diet of like, she eats eggs and she apologizes a lot because she's Canadian. I like that joke. Such a crap joke. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I know, right? For Summer, she's like, I don't get it, Kimmy. What do you mean, Kimmy? It's fine, Summer. It's gonna come back on me anyway because. So does that mean we want to have double lanterns? I think we do, right? Oops, too low. What's this? Mail? I know, right? Do you know what, Summer, though? I think it's one of those things where I wish I could just do it and just do it like in 2 seconds. So you're a full block. It's fine. If I can dish it, I can take it. It's fine. Yes! Okay, progress. I'm happy with this. Somewhat happy. So that means you guys are leaves. So this is our natural fence here, and then I didn't even place the block. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's gonna be like a hedge running behind that one. This is gorgeous, guys. This is gonna look really cute, really sweet. I feel it now. Like I made a boo-boo somewhere. Yeah. Are you surprised? Neither am I. So, what's this? Time for the dark test. What are you doing? You tell me. Oh my gosh. Are you oak? Yes, you are. And then oak here as well. I saw one lady, Kyberg, if you're still there. I saw one lady. I should just flip this actually and paste it. Who was on a piano and she was singing Disney songs and she was actually really good, believe it or not. Like, and I don't like Disney music, but she was actually really good. Surprisingly. So there are some people out there on Twitch that actually do something really different. So today for the end of the stream, we are going to do something again a little bit different. So bear with me. Normally what we do is I like to raid people who play Minecraft, who are of a similar mind, I guess, and build similarly to me in bits and pieces. I know the lag spikes of Doom are intense, right? But a little birdie tells me it's someone's birthday today, and this little person's birthday is also my friend, and I think it's important to take a break from always thinking like business. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just go raid a friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You are, yes, you are 5 high. This is perfect. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a second. 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You can tell I was still crouching for that one, right? I know. Oh my gosh, I am so hungry. No, all I can think about is food. I like hanging out with you guys, but I like food more. We should go before someone raids us. That's what I think. Because imagine if that happens, then I'd have to like stay and talk to them. It'd be so awkward. We're like, hi, yeah. And they're just like, oh my gosh, what are you building? I'm like, I'm really hungry. Can we wrap this up, please? I would never say that, just so you guys know. Not to your face. I would think it, but I wouldn't say it. I think I need to add a posture thing as well. Summer, what is she looking for? You guys have to tell me. Also, Scout, thank you for lurking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually really appreciate it. Wait, 1, I'm facing the wrong way. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. I feel like, oh my gosh. Guys, do you like kiwi fruit? I've been eating a lot of gold kiwi fruit. It's so tasty. So tasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tahirua toru wharima. Okay, we're gonna have to take down a little example, egg sample. Up here. Pause to set 0. If you guys didn't know, 0 is air, so all I'm doing is deleting things by replacing those blocks with air blocks. There's nothing there. Are these lanterns a little bit too intense for this bit? Maybe. I kind of feel like they are. I think I need to alternate. So if we do 1 there, we'll do 1 there, and then we'll do 1 here. So this one needs to go. I could use Broad Edit for this, but there's just something really satisfying about punching down a lantern. I don't know if have you punched down a lantern today? No, you should probably do that. And then we'll do in this space we'll do the podzol. What's the name of that thing? The stewing basket. What's the thing that you put stuff in? Composter. There we go. I was going to figure it out at some point. Composter. Summer's off for a walk. That's all good. I am going to be doing exactly the same thing shortly as well, guys. I go for a walk every single day. Every day I walk 5 kilometers. and it is very good for my soul. Wait a minute, what have I done over here? No. F3N, 2 buttons at the same time. Spruce. Okay, spruce and jungle. Can do. Where are we? We're here. Boop. Ugh. Spruce and jungle. Right, spruce. Spruce. Sprucey. We've had an awesome day today, guys. I don't know about you. It started off a bit shaky. It actually started off really stressful. I had like a butt ton of stuff to do last minute before stream, and it really stressed me out. And that's my own fault for not dealing with that stress properly. So, and then you guys came in and you were just like, I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, you can't be there. You need to be here. You guys came in and definitely made today so much better. Thank you for being here. If you popped in to say hi, thank you for being here. If you've been lurking behind the scenes, I really need to let you know that I understand how anxiety works, and if you just want to like suss me out or suss out the community before actually like committing to following or anything along those lines, I respect that you want to lurk, and I want to thank you. So if you're lurking in the shadows and you're just listening, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. We are steaming ahead. You know, we've got goals within this community, and everything you guys do helps me, and I really need you to know that. They're super important to me. Without getting wholesome, totally not going to get wholesome. We can't get wholesome before lunch because you know what happens? Yeah, you won't digest your food properly. 1, 2, 3. Have you ever tried crying and eating at the same time? I personally haven't, not that I can think of, but like I can't imagine it would be anything like nice. I mean, we could always just leave these open as like open trellises. It kind of makes no sense, but I kind of like it as well. But we will finish this tomorrow, and keep in mind, guys, like I said, I do understand how anxiety works, and I do understand that we are an established community, and it can be a little bit scary to pop your head in and say hi to a whole bunch of people that clearly know each other, and you know, you don't really know us yet. So feel free, if you want to stick around and support, feel free to hit that follow button after I've gone offline. I will never call anyone out of lurking if you've been lurking and just quietly sitting behind the scenes. I will never ever ever call you out of lurking, and I need you guys to know that as well. So thank you so much. Words. Words. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. Let's just look at, let's look at, okay, it is kind of looking cute, right? I think it's gonna look alright. I'm confident it's gonna look alright. So I am gonna switch to this, and I'm gonna make sure that we can see somewhat of the trellis. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't really matter. Thank you for being here, guys. Genuinely. I really appreciate it. It's an incredible privilege, and it's a real blessing to be able to stream for you guys. Oh, there's a message from Draft. Why would I want to read a message from a Draft? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Peter! No, you're not supposed to come out of lurking, you bully. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, guys. Guys, thank you, honestly. I really appreciate it. Peter, mister.
Hey. How you doing?
If you guys didn't know, the raid call is #inspiration, and, you know, about the hug command. Oh, thank you. Okay, I was like, is Drath calling me to tell me off about something? Probably, wouldn't surprise me. So, as I was saying before, guys, it is someone's birthday today. And I think what we should do is go over and say hi. Be nice to see if she does a bit of building today. We're gonna go over and say happy birthday to Tree Marie, guys. I did roll the credits, Meanie. I did. So guys, come with me. Come say happy birthday. There she is. She's only got 11 people in her stream. So, guys, tomorrow morning, I will be here, okay? I will be here at 10 AM New Zealand time, which is 5 PM Eastern, and we're going to finish the back end of this build, and it's going to look like... I'm clicking my fingers like I know what I'm on about. Yeah, like that. But we should definitely go over and say hi to Tree. I should honestly, like, get this done. Just like, yeah. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thank you for... I just honestly appreciate just the smaller days and the smaller streams, because I get a lot more done, and I really I appreciate it, and remember that, guys, as well. If you're just not having a good day, guys, come have a bad day with us, okay? Come have a bad day with us. Don't have a bad day by yourself, okay? I love you loads. Remember, guys, the raid call is hashtag Kimspiration. Come say hi to Tree with me, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're gonna work on the back end, the butt end. And also thank you to my moderators. Thank you guys for the hype and the encouragement today. It means the world. Catch us tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I love you guys. And tomorrow I'll only have 2 coffees, I promise, okay?